way I brought the racks out. Money, the way I brought the racks out. When we brought the racks, what we want again? Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. They I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. Then I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Did the dash, still in the bitch. Start up, that's a money move. Watch the money move. Go on a money move. Watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now. Who on with the same class? We act a fool. We act a fool. We act a fool. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it. It's us. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. Then I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Pack now, shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never fallin' off, yeah, I keep no racks now. Then I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now, shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chop a suit, nigga, he on me. I'm really from the A, yeah. See it in me, 11 like Trey Young, I was born for that. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy, yeah, I'm rocking at no show. I'm 1,000 for life, better keep it in the east street. Nigga play with me, I can make it go easy. I'm the one that really bout it, cut this shit just like karate. Nigga really know what poppin', I'm a player, I keep some options. Get some money, keep it poppin', bitches know that how we rockin'. Number one trending toppin', I'm the one that she be topping. Wear white or the gold, cause you know this shit gold. Man, how this shit go gold. You really got it, yo. Man, don't put it on my soul. Nigga, turn this shit so glow. Nigga, gotta get it in, nigga. One day we go go.
Ain't never fallin' off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. Then I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never fallin' off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. Then I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, I keep the racks now. Then I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Salute to my boy Cujo, man. Cujo. Cujo thought I was capping. Cujo thought I had cap in my rap. But here's the kicker though, Cujo. Here's the kicker. I ain't finna be up here too long. Listen, gang. Listen. Salute everybody who tapping in real quick. Just wanted to come back and touch base with y'all real quick. I don't know, man. It's really want to tap in. You was about to, hey, well, you could come take it over, man, cause I just picked up my Mike, I just picked up my medication, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I just got back from Run Club, man, and let me tell you, dog. Woo! Bruh. I ain't gonna be here too long. 2.5 later. But bruh, I went to Run Club, dog. Listen, bruh. Running in that Texas heat different, dog. It's different, dog. And this was today is Thursday. So on Thursday, I do double runs. So I had already ran in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I had an easy breezy run this morning. at around 5:30ish this morning. Nice and cool, bro. Came back in, ate, recovered, went back out this afternoon with this evening with the run club. And I promise you, bro, at 6:30, had to be 100 degrees, bro. We out that mug, man. And bro, let me tell you, I was looking at the young cats that was out there at the run club today, man. And I was like, I don't know why y'all out here without no hat, nothing. Bro, that sun was beating down on us today. Luckily, y'all know I'm a vet. So, I had my hat on. I had hydrated all day today, drinking water, drinking electrolytes. So I went out there, I was cruising, but dang, bro, I seen some of them young cats out there. Sheesh. No hat, no nothing. After that first lap, they was dying. Man. My boy Craig out there said he ran today getting ready for the marathon in San Francisco in July. What's the one in San Francisco in July? That ain't Grandma. No, that ain't Grandma's. I think that's LA, right? Grandma's Marathon. It's like one of the fastest courses. Is that in San Francisco? I know it's in Cali. I can't remember if it's in San Francisco or in LA. But yeah, so now just drinking this soda, man. And when you out there in that heat, bro, you working out, come back, bro. You drink this soda, man. And it don't sound like it's healthy though, but you get 20 grams of sodium and you get some sugar. And your body, when your body get that sugar, what Tory Eason 5-year 100? What? Tory Eason got 5-year 80 million? 5-year 80 million? That sounds like that should be Dyson Daniels' contract. But y'all know what we doing, man. We waiting for to see what happened with Kuminga. I know everybody keep putting out on X that everybody know we one player over. So there will be another move made, but I think Ansi is waiting to see what happened with Kuminga. And you remember running on Fort? Oh my days, Fort Bliss, yo, Rob. I was out Fort Bliss, my boy, and actually Fort Bliss is actually where I met my wife at. But I was out Fort Bliss in 99, 2000, bro. It was hot than a mug out that joint, bro. It was sheesh. But if Dyson is better than Kuminga when there was a chance to win games, why did Quinn play JK every minute? Who said Dyson Daniels better than Kuminga? Who said that? Like, that's crazy to me, man. Like, here's the thing that I don't understand about the Kuminga stuff, right? If Ansi wasn't going to keep him, why did he trade for him? I don't get it. 80% of the panel in the chat. Oh, Rashad said Dyson better than Kuminga. I mean, Rashad don't really know what he be talking about half the time, though. Shout out my boy Rashad. You can't name one skill that Kuminga is elite. His mid-range is elite. His back to the basket game is elite. Come on, Rashad. Come on, man. Like, bro, he destroys Dyson Daniels on the offensive side of the ball. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Come on, let's be honest, man. Last show, Damon, you had some of the guys saying they would take Dyson over JK. They don't know what they be talking about, bro. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Okay. Let me make sure ain't nobody up here. Listen. I'm the smartest guy on the panel. Okay. No, I'm playing, man. They don't know, man. Don't listen. Listen, half the time they just be rage bait, man. Listen, man. Dyson Daniels is a good basketball player. Okay, let's keep it a buck, bro. He a good basketball player. Okay, but sometimes you got to keep it a buck. Sometimes you got to keep it a buck, right? Like my boy Rashad. There's nothing you could tell me about Dyson Daniels. Okay. When we speaking about the offensive side of the ball, there's nothing you could tell me when he's already admitted he's scared to shoot the basketball, Rashad. I say again, he said he's scared to shoot a basketball in front of 15,000 people. Let me say that again. He said he was scared to shoot the ball in front of 15,000 people, and we just paid him $100 million. Talk to me. No, Rashad, that's not what I asked you. I need for you to explain to me, how can he be a better offensive player when he is scared to shoot the basketball? Like, that is wild to me. And that's how I know when people are player FC. Okay. I know this will happen when you're player FC. Okay. When you know goodness well in real life, if anybody else would have said I'm scared to shoot the ball, y'all would be trashing them right now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel y'all though, man. Listen, everybody got their favorite players. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, bro. I'll trade any of these players, bro. I'll trade if it's to upgrade my roster, and that's why I was all in on Jaylen Brown. That's why I was on Jaylen Brown, bro. I would trade in outside to go get Jaylen Brown outside of Jalen Johnson and Flemings. I would have traded all of them. Demond, do you want Trey Murphy for what? Why y'all so? Why is, bro? This is what I don't understand, right? I do not understand this. Half the fan base didn't want a finals MVP. You didn't want a champion. You didn't want a top 5 MVP candidate last year. You didn't want a guy who led his team to 59 wins, right? You didn't want him, but y'all want a dude who, what did he do last year? What did he do? What did he do? Last time I looked, the Pelicans was trash. So y'all don't mind training for a guy who put up numbers on a bum ass team who really didn't do shit till DeJounte Murray came back. Y'all will want him and trade for him, but y'all don't want the dude who actually is a winner. Bro, y'all tripping, dog. Y'all tripping. Like, what is this game we playing? Are we trying to play build the team with non-stars? Is that what we trying to do here? Every time I look up, the fan base be hyping up like just random dudes, man. I don't even know where y'all be finding these dudes at. Y'all be hyping up random ass dudes. Like, y'all really, some of the fan base was really turned up because they got Wiggins from Oklahoma City. I don't get it. What is so good about getting a player that another team don't want? I don't understand that. What's the attraction to that? What's the attraction to that? Hey, look at this guy. Look at it. We got Wiggins, bro. He a role player. Bro, somebody get me up to speed, because I want to be like everybody else, man. Get me up to speed. He a perfect fit. It's about team ball. Man, bro, come on. It's about team ball. What have we been doing? Uncle Looney, what we been doing, Uncle Looney, since 2000? We ain't been doing team ball since 2000. When we gonna do superstar ball? When we gonna do superstar ball? When we gonna do MVP ball? Like, bro, like, come on, man. Trey Murphy production on the contract numbers is why people are into him. But he was on a losing ass team. I don't get it. He put up numbers on a losing ass team. There was somebody else that the fan base was clowning because they did that. Exactly, CB. Hold on, I gotta pin this, man. Salute to the homeboy CB, man. This a real ass comment right here. Team ball got us ran out to Jim Burston. Oh my days, bro. Team ball ran out the gym, had us down 60. Where were y'all at? Where was y'all at when we was down 60, bro? I don't get it. He said, I'd rather have LeBron. Like, bro, I don't understand. Hawk fans. My man said the production and the numbers, dog. Come on, bro. Come on. Can somebody tell me when we gonna do MVP basketball over here? When we gonna do championship basketball? When we gonna do superstar? But can somebody tell me, bro? God dang, dog. Always, you know what be tripping me out, man? Hawk fans always Hawk fans always looking for these budget ballers, bro. Stop looking for them BBs. Okay? Stop looking for the BBs and get me some MVPs. Damn. We out here be getting our ass embarrassed and shit, and y'all don't even be caring. We be down 60, and then y'all come back and be like what Rashad saying. Well, Philly was down 45. Nigga, they won't down 60. I didn't know that 60 and 45 was the same. I thought 60 was more than 45. But they were down 45. They were down 30. Nigga, we was down 60. And y'all be having an we don't want Jaylen Brown. We gonna go get this random dude who had a good year on the losing ass team. Come on, bro. Stay away from I don't want no more BBs. Okay? I don't want no more budget ballers. We've had enough. Y'all don't get tired of getting budget ballers. Oh, shit. Here come Earl with this nonsense. Here come Earl with this loser shit. Even though it's baby steps, we took a step forward. We had to sit. Man, come on, Earl. I should have did this show from the garage, man. I should have did this shit. I might switch to the garage, bro. Cause bro, y'all finna get me heated on this 4th of July weekend. Come on, man. We got, even though it's baby steps, Demond, we took a step forward. Come on. You down 60. Oh my days, bro. Come on, man. So now we about to run it back. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. How many of y'all, I should put up a poll, man. Let me put up a poll. I need to know. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, man. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. Let me put this poll up, man, because I want to see what y'all going to say. I got to see what y'all say to this right here, man. Hold up. Let me put this poll up real quick, man. Balling like the hawk rats in a pet now. Then yelling touchdown. I'm still balling on them. Let me put this up. Let me put this poll up, man. I gotta hear y'all opinion on this one, dog. Hold up. Hold up. There we go, man. Poll up, man. Poll up, bro. The poll up. I need to know, man. My man said Hawk fans don't really want to win, man. My man said we trade Kuminga. That tell me all I need to know is gonna be a bunch of BS on our way back to the play. Play hard, get better, man. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. What Rashad said. No, Damon, you wanted to run it back with CJ. Look what. Listen, what I'm about to tell you, man. This what I'm about to tell you, right? This what I'm about to tell you. Let me drop the link just in case. They got my boy Juan in the building. Let me drop this link, man. Cause y'all gonna make me go to the garage, bro, for real. Early. 58-year-old CJ. Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. I'm not even surprised that we ran it back, bro. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all that we ran it back. You know what I'm saying? You know why I'm not shocked? It's the Hawks way. It's the Hawks way, man. That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike? What's up?
What's up, bro?
Shit, complaining. Or the young boy told me on Twitter that young man told me on Twitter today. He said, Damon, you always bitching.
He ain't say.
He said, Damon, you always bitching. Hey, you know what I responded with? Mike?
What's that, bro?
I said, I retweeted. I said, I'm gonna keep bitching too, bro. So you might want to block me. I tell cats that, bro. I tell cats on Twitter. I be like, listen, you might want to block me or mute me, bro. You know, especially like during the season, bro. Like, bro, some days I get on Twitter, I'll go on back-to-back rants, and I'm just posting all type of stuff, man. Because I got to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I understand y'all. I ain't gonna tell you to, stop or whatever. I just choose to kind of just have a positive outlook, man, because I ain't gonna fool myself, bro. Like I've been watching and pulling for these niggas when they've been trash, and not even having rumors of doing stuff. I don't know, bro. So it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, that's about all I can do, bro. Just
tripping me out. Like, it just tripped me out, like when fans be like, certain player costs too much money. I was thinking to myself, nigga, you ain't spending no money.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't your money. I mean, I understand.
Yeah, I never understood that, man. Like, bro, why we not asking a billionaire to spend on the roster? What's up, Juan?
What I'm saying, we ain't gonna. That's where
that nigga Juan. Wanda came up here with a motherfucking stocking cap, nigga. He upset.
Who's shicey? And he got some black forces over to the side. So
you got on some black forces.
Them at home.
You got on some black forces.
Them at home.
You see, you got the black tee on too. Is that playing that old Gucci that Rob and my black tee?
One of y'all young boys,
the black tee.
One of y'all young boys give Juan a shiesty, man.
Hey, so that's the original. That's that old school. That's that 80s shiesty. You know, like,
hey, you pull that stocking cap straight down. Yeah.
Bro, it's good seeing everybody. I hope y'all summer's going fine and children doing well and wives doing
I ain't
well.
been doing nothing but complaining, Juan.
Everybody
Kids
healthy.
tell me.
It's been a while for me, man. Bro, I've been looking at the comments from all like the groups, listening to everybody, you know what I mean? And the money is, I keep telling people, it's like me personally, this is just another, it's the same thing we've been doing for the last couple of years. We save money, we go out and we get players that we can get for cheap. We're going to try to build through the draft, and I'm not saying that's wrong. Don't get me on here on no saying that's wrong. I'm saying that.
Shit! Hold up, man. Let me bring this dude up here.
Oh
Shit! Here this nigga go, bro. Hey, I forgot. My bad, Juan. Let me come back to you real quick. Let me say this 1 second before I forget. Hey, who was imitating Tank? Oh, it was today, bro.
For real?
Hey, bro, I did an afternoon show, right? My boy came up here, bro. This nigga had Tank down to a T.
Who you talking about?
I missed damn, my mind went blank. His I forgot his real name. His name in the chat is 21.
you talking about my boy 21 Block. He from
they were clowning me.
He didn't clown you. He was mocking you.
He just mocking you. What you be saying?
And that nigga said, he said, that's not true, man. That's not true. That's not true. You gotta go see it, Tank. When you get off here, it's the show I did. I did a show this afternoon around lunchtime.
I missed it. Okay.
You'll see him, man. It's funny. Hey, bro, he had you down to a T. My bad, Juan. Go ahead, my boy.
No, you good. And so, man, I think fans in Atlanta have become numb and accustomed to not ever seeing your franchise go out and seek to get a superstar or what it looks like. And so fans try to compare like Boston, 76ers, and the Lakers to Atlanta Hawks. So like, first of all, the Lakers don't give a damn about any draft pick. They don't care. Draft picks mean absolutely nothing in LA. And I say LA would trade all their draft picks for the next 10 years if it has a chance to get them a superstar. Case in point, Luka Doncic. Case in point, they went and got Walker Kessler. Hawks fans to tell me Walker Kessler is trash. I was like, brother, like Walker Kessler is exactly what the NBA big man looks like moving forward. Someone who's 7'1", 7'2", can protect the paint and also can shoot the three. Before he got injured last year, he was averaging 14 points and 11 rebounds. He would have been a great staple here in Atlanta. That's just one instance. Jaylen Brown got traded for pennies on the dollar and Paul George and 2 draft picks. Yeah, the Braves getting destroyed, man. They getting destroyed. Boston traded Jaylen Brown.
He was doing the dream game, man. Dream mode.
Yeah, traded Jaylen Brown for 4 draft picks and an old ass washed up Paul George. And we as Atlanta fans talk about and say, well, we don't want to give up assets and we're paying for it. It's like, who in the hell is actually giving money as a fan to the Hawks organization to pay any individual player? Nobody. So
I cashed out them $5 the other day.
So why are we always worried about what a billionaire is spending as opposed like you spending it out of your pocket, talking about we can't afford it. You don't know what we can afford to do. You ain't sitting in the boardroom. You don't know what they offered up to Boston. So how you gonna sit there and get mad when people say, "Oh, no offense, Mike, Zach or Pittsburgh or Buddy Hill or Kuminga. Who the hell paying Jonathan Kuminga $25 million to come off the bench? You know what I mean? Like people mad because we didn't re-sign Jonathan Kuminga. He's coming off the bench at $25 million. Nobody's paying that type of money. If you're gonna do that, you might as well go just sign you a Rui Hachimura, go get Michael Porter Jr., or you might as well get Trey Murphy. You know what I mean? They're gonna give you more point production, you know what I mean? Nobody's paying $25 million for it.
I'm about to pay $25 million this year to Dyson Daniels.
We are about to pay $25 million to Dyson Daniels. And again, if it was me, I would have included him in the trade for Jaylen Brown because he would have replaced Dyson Daniels.
Hey, somebody put in the chat earlier before y'all came up here.
So they gotta want that dude. He can put him in the trade all he wants to.
Like we have gotten so numb to losing and just going with the status quo that when we make moves like we did this past offseason, everybody, yeah, we good. Good for what? Did we not get our back blown out by 60 in the last game? Losing by average almost 20 points for three
No, we did
games?
not. I refuse to agree to that.
Superstars rule the NBA. They ruled the NBA. You can go back and look at every single championship and see they had a superstar on that team, and superstars make the NBA go around, man. I don't understand why Hawks fans are immune to want to get a superstar. Like, we need one. You need a superstar on your team.
Because the fan base like them BBs, man.
That's JJ. JJ.
You know what them BBs is, Juan?
Yeah,
they want them budget baller losers, man.
JJ about to get him. JJ about to get his own pair of shoes after this.
They want, hey, bro, they want them BB. They want them budget baller losers, man.
Mike,
bro, I promise you.
Like, I put in the chat one of the chats. I say I'm not mad, but I'm not optimistic, man, because we've seen this show over and over again. And I'm not an old fan like most of us on this panel right now. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for 30 plus years, man. I'm ready for a championship. Damon, you ready? Mike, you ready? Larry, you ready
for a championship? You right.
I'm ready for a championship. I'm ready. Mike,
at the same time, I'm just at a loss, though. You know, I understand y'all frustration, but then at the same time, I get back to the law. You know, I just be real about it. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? You know, I gotta pull. Y'all talking about shiesty? I gotta pull a shiesty on Tony Rustler, like what he did to Gucci or something.
Hey, Mike.
He better
spend
somebody.
Some money. I told somebody that, man. Hey, I told somebody that they was like, well, what y'all gonna do? I said, I told Buddy, I said, listen, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I said, I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna keep watching these fucking games. I ain't gonna lie. If you looking for somebody who gonna do some type of boycott, it ain't me.
I mean, I understand though. I listen to you guys getting stuff, but I know y'all gonna be there with me too, bro. I'm like, hey man, you know,
I'm gonna be right here. As the young boy told me today, I'm gonna be right here watching the Hawks bitching. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's your right, bro. That's your right,
bro. I can't help it.
That's your right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
By all means.
What up, Larry? Oh, hold on. I had to mute you because you had some feedback earlier, Larry. Hold on. Let me check it now.
What about now? Am I good?
Hold on. Let me say something. Whoa.
Am I good?
No, you good? You good now, Larry?
All right, cool. Yeah, appreciate you having me on the platform as always. Everybody hit the like button for this great content. For that Damon put out all day, every day. Very disappointed.
Way too.
I'm very disappointed in this organization. I don't even think we called Boston. If you saw what Auntie said, he kind of was pissed off that people were putting us in JB rumors. Like, guys, we aren't one player away. And that's a one player away move. And then we watched Toronto make a one player away. We were better than them. They made a one player away move, getting Kawhi Leonard. And then we watched another play-in team in the Philadelphia 76ers make a one player move. They weren't one player away, but they still made the move. I'm so pissed off. Like, there's no more trust in Auntie for me, bro. Like, for me personally, I look at it like this. I love my team. I'm always gonna love my team. I'm too old to go and switch up.
It's too late to switch teams.
I'll be 52 in October, bro. I've never seen the Atlanta Hawks take their best player and pair them up with a top 10 player in their prime. I've never seen it. And guess what? Guys? We wouldn't have to get rid of our best player to do it. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody's saying, well, Paul George is better than anybody we could have offered. I said, okay, that's true. They got 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. We could have gave them our draft this year. Now, I heard Mike say, well, they got a one-eye guys. Guess what, man? They traded him in the division to their biggest rival.
What are you talking about? Yeah, the Celtics.
That's what I'm saying. So they wanted they wanted him out of there, bro. If you trade him, Paul George was hurt majority of that season. If you trade him to your biggest rival for an injury-prone player, you want him out of here. They would have took Dyson and JK in our draft. They would have took the 8th, they would have took the 23, and they would have took them 2 people, man. This is asinine. We didn't go after him, man. You know what we did? All we did was reset the salary ceiling. That's all we did, guys.
Yeah.
That's literally all we did was reset the salary ceiling. That's what we did. And in 3 years, we're going to see Jalen Johnson wave bye-bye. We're not going after Anthony Davis. We don't even have the players with the contracts to go get him now.
Anthony Edwards.
We're not going to. Oh, guys, we're not in that market. We're not. We want to do. We don't want to skip steps.
Let me tell you what, Larry. Let me tell you what's about to happen, Larry.
We're not gonna skip
Larry,
steps.
let me tell you about to happen, man. 3 years from now, let me tell you what's gonna happen. 3 years from now,
Jalen Johnson is gonna be gone.
Hey, when we hooping this season, I'm muting
Mike. Hey, listen to this, Mike.
I'm remembering
listen to me. 3 years from now, we're gonna be right here on the panel saying the same shit. Tank gonna be shaking his head. That ain't true.
And we're gonna be off.
We gonna be over here complaining. We gonna be complaining.
3 years from now, y'all gonna be like, man,
you know what I hope? This is what I'm really hoping though. No cap. I'm hoping that cause Jalen Johnson agent is Rich Paul, ain't it?
You saying LeBron about to come?
Yeah, he is. Rich Paul, yes, he is.
So I'm hoping Rich Paul kind of put like pressure on the Hawks probably a year from now.
You can get LeBron.
About, hey man, you need to make some moves, or we're gonna try to get my client up out of here, man. But let's go to Tank real quick. Tank Marion, then OG Murray's back in the building. Boy, Murray's been on the low. What's good, Tank?
Man.
Oh shit, here we go.
I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I guess I've been proven right again. Man, about Jaylen Brown. I told y'all this guy is not who y'all think he is. I told y'all that. Jaylen Brown, he isn't who y'all think he is.
He's not a Finals MVP.
The reason why they traded him into the conference, into the division, because teams wasn't really wanted to pay a high price for Jaylen Brown. I mean, he is a guy that if we have a team,
Celtics was asking for crazy amount though. I mean, yeah, you want to get on that amount.
I don't really asking for a crazy amount of.
They were. Did you not see what they like, bro? Like, my bad. I'll be quiet.
I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I don't think the Celtics really had a choice but to trade him after what happened with Giannis and everything. But I don't think Jaylen Brown is who y'all think he is. I think Jaylen Brown, if you have a team that already has a couple of stars on your team, maybe a superstar, maybe you can add Jaylen Brown and he could take you over the hump if you have that on your team. But if you got no stars, no superstars, and you want to gut your team for a Jaylen Brown, then that makes no sense.
Did
Philly
wouldn't have had to gut him, Tank.
Did Philly gut their team to get Jaylen Brown?
You didn't have to gut your team or your assets.
Philly have a team. Philly have Joel Embiid that have Tyrese Maxey, so he can.
Okay, but no. Let me ask you this.
He can fit right into that.
Let me ask you this.
That's a good trade for Philly.
Let me ask you this. Because I hear fans always they love using that line. So I'm gonna ask you this, Tank. So when are the Hawks gonna be one player away? When are we gonna get?
Never
have a star. When is this supposed to happen? Because according to your logic, we ain't gonna never trade for a guy.
I can't wait till you 52 and see this same bull.
Well,
I can't wait.
Larry,
I cannot wait for every last one of you guys to reach my age and see this ignorance.
Let me tell you what's crazy.
Larry was right.
Let me tell you
what's go to my grave. Y'all go to my grave and say, Larry, you was right. My bad.
Jaylen Brown is not that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Jaylen Brown isn't that guy. He is not that guy.
Crazy, man. Tank is 30, 31, right?
So you got 20 more years. You got 22 more years.
You know, Tank has never seen the Hawks be a competitive basketball, be a championship contender, and according to Tank, he's never seen the Atlanta Hawks with a superstar. That's 30 years.
Have you ever seen us?
Jaylen Brown's not a superstar. Jaylen Brown's not a superstar. That's my point. He's not that.
What classifies a guy?
He's not a superstar.
Second team All NBA. What's that? If he's top 5 at MVP.
I don't give everybody superstar label.
Okay, Tank.
He's not a superstar player.
Let me ask you this, Tank. Let me ask you this.
The Celtics don't even think. Hold on. The Celtics don't think he's a superstar. They think Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown. They think Jason Tatum is a superstar.
Is Jason Tatum
Yeah,
a superstar?
they about the
Yeah, Jason
FAFO.
Tatum is a superstar.
What
Jason
makes
Tatum is a
about the FAFO.
Jason Tatum a superstar?
His
not Jaylen
game
Brown?
says they build around Jason Tatum. Defense is the opponent's game plan to stop Jason Tatum. He's the focal point. He's the best player on the team.
who did they game plan for last year when Tatum was out for the season?
Jaylen Brown.
How many games?
That's not a good question.
How many games did the Celtics win last year?
You said what?
How many games?
They were
did
second
the
in the
Celtics win?
East. Second in the East.
Okay.
Okay.
East.
Where did Jaylen Brown finish in MVP voting?
Top 5.
Six.
No, he fifth.
No, he was fifth. Top 5.
Top 5.
Okay. How many
Okay,
points did he average last
He
year?
was number 2 in January.
How many points did he average last year, Tank?
So what you say?
How many points did Jaylen average last year? Jaylen Brown.
28.
29. What did he shoot from the field, Tank? What did he shoot from the field?
I don't know. 48, 49.
49%. That's not superstar numbers. And hold up, let me add the accolades to it.
That's
All
why.
NBA.
That's why he said this is his favorite year.
Hold up, all NBA, right? Champion, Finals MVP,
Champion with the Celtics. What?
Conference Final.
Jason
Hold
Tatum.
up. Conference
Jason
Final
Tatum, the best player.
MVP. Now, with me naming that, right?
He's on the great
What's
team.
the difference? What's the difference of what he has accomplished and Giannis has accomplished?
Oh my God! Are you comparing Giannis to Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. What has Giannis accomplished that Jaylen Brown hasn't accomplished?
Giannis is a 2-time MVP. Let's get out of the way.
Most likely,
Defensive player. He won the MVP and DPOY in the same year. Only three players have ever done that. So we can get that.
So he got that accolade.
We're not going to compare Jaylen Brown to Giannis. We're not doing that.
Has Jaylen? Okay,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
And he won a championship as the best player on his team. Jaylen Brown is not the best player on his team.
So you telling me Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown is not better than Jason Tatum.
Okay, let me ask you this. So
Jaylen Brown,
he's not better. He's not better.
Hold on, Tay. Hold on. So Jaylen Brown. So Jaylen Brown was the conference
Andre Iguodala won Finals MVP. He ain't better than Curry. I mean,
hold up, Tank.
What that mean?
Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP and Conference Final MVP. So how was Tatum better than Jaylen Brown in the?
He had a better series. Jason Tatum, he had a bad series in the finals. That's why he won Finals MVP.
Well, what about Eastern Conference?
If you look at Jaylen Brown's numbers in the
finals,
he was
the Eastern Conference Final and the Finals MVP. That's back to back.
He had a better conference finals. He had a better conference finals. He had a better conference finals. I give you that. He had a better conference finals. But Jason Tatum was bad. He had a bad series, bro. That's what
Tank. What you telling me is this: that accolades don't matter
anyway, bro.
I'm just stating the facts, bro.
So accolades don't matter, is what you telling me.
I didn't say accolades matter, but I'm giving you context. I'm looking in between the lines. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking in between the lines.
But Tank, do you really think we would have had to gut our team?
Context. You're not giving me context. I'm giving you context.
You don't got to give me context.
Why would we have to tank our team, baby?
No, you don't have to give me context because here's the deal.
But you're not giving me context. You're not giving me context.
Because superstar status is subjective when it comes to fans.
They won't be.
Not for me. I mean, I don't think a lot of people would have Jaylen Brown.
What was your standard?
I don't think.
That's all I was asking. I was asking what was your standard. Superstar, who's a superstar, who's not, at the end of the day, is subjective. Everybody got a different outlook.
A lot of teams don't think Jaylen Brown is a superstar.
Ticket standard is crazy. Well, ticket standard is Finals MVP champion. You are a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But let me go holler at the boy Marion, and then we're gonna hit up Mars. What's good, Marion?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's interesting to listen to somebody argue about a Finals MVP not being a superstar, being that he's the one that carried the Celtics to that Finals in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. The thing that'll be the proof in the pudding is that we've never seen Jason Tatum without Jaylen Brown, but we've seen Jaylen Brown without Jason Tatum. So
when? No, we haven't.
We just saw last year.
We saw it this year. So it'll be a telling sign what happens with the Boston Celtics this year, because I don't think that playoff P is gonna produce anything in the state that he's in right now. We missed out on a great opportunity, is what I'll say, because I don't think it would have costed us the whole team to get Jaylen Brown. I think they wanted him gone that much. In terms of where we are, it's the same. This is what we've seen over and over again. I've been a fan probably longer than anybody on the panel, because I'm the oldest. And the truth of the matter is that this is the Hawks. We clear caps so that we don't have to pay the luxury tax. That's been the case for the last maybe 14 years or so. So this is nothing new. We got rid of JK. We haven't brought in a superstar. We probably won't. We're gonna go with the young guys. Jaylen is on the clock. He got about 3-4 years, and we'll be changing him out for somebody else. And that's what we are. And we never surround our top players. I'm not gonna call them superstar for you, Tank. We never surround our top players with other top players. All we do is we bring in enough players so that we can stay reasonable. The problem this year is that there's no tanking going on this year. And I think that we're going to start to see that without the tanking going on, we're not as good as we thought we were. Bringing back the same lineup. That's my opinion. Is because we were a flawed lineup. However, we had a very good bounce because of a favorable schedule. I don't know if we're going to get that this year.
So you giving the Hawks no credit?
Hold up, Tank. Let me swing it to Murs real quick. Then we're gonna hit Jack. Then we'll open it up. We'll open everything up. What's good, Murs? Long time no see, my boy.
Hello, Damon. How are you?
I am doing well, Murs. How are you?
I am tired, but I
play better get hard. That's crazy.
Yeah, Murs.
That's insane. That's insane.
How's it insane? It's literally
Murs been saying that shit for like 6 months now, man.
Yeah,
that's my first time seeing it. That was crazy.
This your first time seeing it? He had it up like half the season.
Play better, get hard, man. You know what? I like that. I like that better than play hard, get better. Man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Murs over there flipping my swagger jacket, me, man, flipping my stuff, man.
Hey, man, I had to take something you used. It wasn't really like hidden, right? I had to make it better. And that's
where you been at? Where you been at, my boy? Been still hitting the gym?
A real commercial in your future.
I'm still hitting the gym. I've been watching the World Cup. Sadly, my team got eliminated last night, but my other team still.
Who your team? Bosnia?
Yeah, Bosnia.
No, sorry about that, man. Sorry.
I mean, America had a better roster, and our best player is a 40-year-old man who had a non-contact injury, had to call himself out of the game yesterday. So
yeah, shout
I
out
was
to
not expecting
Dzeko,
anything.
man.
They tried to cheat USA yesterday.
Edin Dzeko is a legend, man.
Edin Dzeko's fantastic player. He's going to go down.
Yeah, he a legend. He a legend. Facts.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
Too bad. We had to send y'all home, my boy.
No, I expected it. I mean, America's also my team, so like whoever won, I won. So it didn't really affect me too much. I thought the red card was a little egregious.
Bullshit.
I thought that
was bullshit.
Yeah, that was a no call in my opinion. But yeah, that was.
We gonna have We Talk World Cup in a minute up here.
Hey, I'm down for it. If you guys are down, I'm down. Shit.
Shoot. But what's good with you, man? What you thinking about the move so far by the Hawks?
I mean, I'm generally optimistic, so I, for the most part, like all the moves. I like getting Aaron Wiggins for nothing. I like all the draft picks we got. I think the only thing I'm really disappointed about is, at least according to Brad Rowland, we re-signed or picked up rather Buddy Hield's contract because we were planning on flipping it, and I guess the team opted out of the trade or they traded with someone else instead. So now we're kind of sitting on that $9 million salary, which isn't helping us, and now we're up over a player. And so outside of that, I think everything else I'm pretty okay with. I think the money situation is pretty great for us going into the trade deadline. If you take CJ's 21 million, Jock's 14 million, Buddy Hield's 9 million, that's what, 44 million off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
If you opt not to pick up Zach, that's another 14 million. So that's what, 58 million of expiring contracts technically. So you are in play to go get a superstar at the trade deadline. If someone like an Anthony Edwards is unhappy, you are like, hey, I have 4 expiring players plus a couple picks. We'll swap for Anthony Edwards. So I do like the situation that we're in that regard. But yeah,
let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Wish upon a star, man.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Edwards
gonna say
ain't up, you know, ain't finna be available. No, come on, man. You know that.
Well, for what it's worth, remember
if he is available, that's who you go get. If he is,
yeah.
But what
that's a superstar you
have
go
the
get.
trade?
That's a real
Like-
superstar you go get. Not no.
What
Jalen
make Ant
Brown.
Edwards? What make Ant Edwards?
Not no
I'm
Jalen
gonna come
Brown.
back to you, Tank. I'm gonna come back to you. Let me
Not
let
no
Merz
Jalen
finish.
Brown. That's
Yeah,
a
let
real
Merz
superstar
finish.
you go
Hold on,
get.
let me let Merz
You know what I'm
finish.
saying?
Jack
Merz
and then
finish it.
John, and then we'll
That's
just
a
open
wild
it up.
take, man.
Ain't no wild take.
That's a
Go ahead,
wild
go ahead,
take.
Merz. Go ahead,
Ain't
finish,
no
my
wild
boy.
take. Go ahead, Merz. My bad.
Yeah, I do like the money situation, and then with Anthony Edwards, like I know when they traded for LaMelo, I know some news came out saying that Anthony was pretty unhappy when they traded Cat, and he's kind of been like frustrated with Minnesota since then. Albeit they went to 2 Western Conference Finals, so take that however you may. But I mean that's like the situation you can just pay attention to. But ultimately, we're not towing wrestlers, so we're not going to be able to pull the trigger on any of these moves, regardless of whether we want them or not. But yeah, overall, I'm optimistic. I like the team we have. I like the vision we have going with our team. I know for a lot of you guys, a lot of older fans, and I've been watching the team for 30 years, but you guys have been watching for even longer. I know for you guys want something more now. You want something immediate, and I get it because it's been 30 years of the same shit. But from like an analytical standpoint, like you don't want to fuck up your money and then fuck up your picks to where you're going to be in purgatory for another decade plus. So I see both sides of the coin. But yeah, I'm optimistic with what we've got. I think we're not going to be as bad as people are making this out.
All right, let's go to the homeboy Jack. Then we're gonna hit up John, man. All right, Merz, you've been watching for 30 years. Shit, you up there with shit? You old as us.
Me?
Shit.
I'm only 33,
baby.
though.
Unc
I'm only
FC.
33.
Put it up.
Yeah, you got to be an Unc FC now, Merz.
Unc
Shit.
FC. You
I'm
graduated,
only 33,
Captain.
man. I'm only 33, man.
Let me go and get Merz a birthday cake, man. Shit. What's
That's
good, Jack? Talk to me. I know Jack ain't excited about what's going on. I know you upset about missing out on Jaylen
Jack
Brown.
is not super stoked about what's
Jack,
been going on.
give me your thoughts when you first saw what Jaylen Brown went for.
I mean, I gotta because there's for the Hawks and Damon. I was watching during the lunch one that you had rolling or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think you kind of encapsulated that one side of Hawks Twitter pretty good. Because you got Unc FC, you got and see the side that you were describing, I was thinking it was more like Hopes and Dreams FC, and then aside from that, like you got Calculator FC, all the guys would be looking at charts and graphs, and they're like, oh, this player is really good because he's really high on the top right of a chart or a graph. It's like, okay, what are we doing? And then you got more about the eye test types. I tend to skew more eye test myself, but I just don't know how you look at the value on return in Jaylen Brown and don't think to yourself we probably should have put in more effort to probably get something like that. Mm-hmm. But because I was gonna be patient, let Hansi do his thing, whatever, because that's like the thing. Every offseason, let Hansi cook, man. And with what he did this offseason, I just don't know if our most talented front office person didn't pack up and go to Chicago, man.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Brandon Graham, huh?
Because I mean, shit. First thing Mr. Graham does when he touches down in the jet, he gets Caleb Wilson and Dalen Swain out the draft. What the fuck?
He got
the first thing he did was actually.
Yeah. But I mean, still, I would almost make the case that they may have gotten a more talented guy at 15 than we did at 8. Might have. He's good, man. Swain's good.
We'll see when they play the game.
I'm a fan.
We'll see.
I'm a fan. But that. I mean, the first thing that he did, because he's all about that philosophy. What they call it, claw or some shit or whatever the hell, clap, I think, or something like that. Whatever the fuck he be doing, his philosophy, man. It's instantly touchdown on a Jet, he went and got 2+ wings at the NBA level. I wish.
Hold up, Jay. Hold up. Is Clap better than Hawks DNA?
Well, given that Hawks DNA brought me a pastor and a reserve in France, yeah, man, it's better.
Slap better than optionality.
What the hell is
So you see, that's it. Slap. That's what it is. Slap.
It's an acronym.
It's an
that
acronym.
Brandon Graham, how he judged players.
That's what he used over there.
Yeah, he got.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure there's an article out there if you just want to read on it. But I mean, it is interesting.
Got it. What up, CJ? Size, length, athleticism, physicality.
See, there it is.
Okay.
Good job, CJ. But with that optionality, because I've looked at the cap sheet now that the dust has settled. Do y'all know that we're spending like $75 million on between CJ, Jock, Buddy Hield, Corey Kispert, and Riche? That's like $75 million.
Yep.
We got a max player and trash players, man.
Yeah.
Optionality, baby. Optionality. We got options, granted. They're bad ones, but
better, man.
That's what we do in Atlanta.
We got options. And now, like, I will say, because like everybody's like, all right, man, we're just stockpiling. We're waiting for Anthony Edwards, baby. I don't know if y'all read the headlines or not. They went and got that man, LaMelo. I don't think he's leaving no time soon anymore. Exactly. And I mean, if that's the case or whatever,
you never know.
I think that it's probably more likely that we're going to be on the opposite side of this spectrum more than it is like we're going to go get Jalen and CoStar. I mean, sure, maybe they can make something shake for a Trey Murphy. I don't think he's all that in a bag of chips or whatever, but like,
he's an upgrade to the team.
He is, but like, he's not that titular creator that Jalen needs beside him.
You don't like hold up, Jack. You don't like the re-signing of Buddy Hield? That's not a game changer.
No, I'm afraid
They're
not.
asking for 3 picks. That's the DeJounte Murray all over again. Do not do it.
Yeah, no. I'm not
That's
in love with Trey Murphy.
That's the Jaylen Brown trade. Trade for Jaylen Brown is the DeJounte Murray situation all over again.
No, it's not. What the hell are you talking about, Tank?
Yes, it is. That's the same situation all
over. You talking about a 17?
Yo, that's crazy.
What are you talking? Tank.
That's crazy right there.
No, what I mean, like, what I mean, wait. What I mean, as in, it's not going to take us anywhere. It's not going to get us far. That's what I mean. It's not going to get us to the promised land. It's not going to get us to the championship. That's not a championship move.
My boy say, this is my boy right here, Dre, man. What up, Dre? Hey, he over there with you, Juan. My boy Dre, he in Korea.
Real?
Yeah. Atlanta, he don't got no basketball team. He be full of shit though. This my nigga though.
Damn.
Atlanta needs a full rebuild with the GM head coach and get a superstar and build it. Duh, we know that, Dre.
Hey Drake, check this out. Yeah. Nothing's gonna change until we get rid of this owner.
You know that,
and he ain't going nowhere because of Centennial Yards. So
I don't even know why I'm calling him Dre. I don't even call him that, but yeah, we know that already, my boy.
There is nothing gonna change until the owner sells a team, which he's not going to do because
we just got bad luck.
Let me tap in with John. Let me read the super chat from my boy CJ, man. Word has it that Landale $14 million will triple his production since you tripled his. Oh my days.
Vucevic went for $3 million. We signed.
Vucevic is worse than Jock Landale right now.
The Lakers paid Sandro less than we're paying Jock Landale next year.
I mean, hey, we could always when a guy
Aiden.
I mean, yeah, but
Aiden opted in for $8
that's why
million.
I said, man. Look, man. I'm just.
Let me holler at the boy John, man. That we're gonna tell.
Go ahead, John.
What up, OG John?
You muted, John. I think.
No, he ain't muted.
Nah, he just.
John got to get his thoughts together so he can clean it up real quick. He gotta get his thoughts together so he can give us the PG version of what he thinking.
Boy, I tell you the truth. Ford back in the 70s published a book And what they were trying to do, they were trying to show people how many different ways they could configure each model car they had. And at the count of options that they had, it was close to about 15,000 ways that you could configure a Ford LTD Brougham, if you remember that car.
Right.
That's what optionality reminds me of. You have
Broham.
Y'all, a Broham. Y'all talking about this optionality mess. And the people who are going to put it together, and this is just my opinion. You don't have a track record. Ansi Salah, Quinn Snyder definitely doesn't. They don't have a track record of putting things together that will win anything. So I am looking at them with that side eye. You say you gonna do what? Because even though I am not a coach, even though I am not, and now what Vision Moore is saying, yes, I did hear that Philadelphia was trying to get LeBron. Look out. But at any rate, even though I haven't coached, even though I haven't been a GM, even though I haven't been an owner, even though I haven't been any of those things in front office, for 52 years, I've been looking and watching and seeing how championship teams are built, seeing the angst that people go through, seeing the moves that they make, the blunders, the successes. And I look at what my team is doing, and I see none of those commonalities for success. I see none of the commonalities that teams in the past have done, regardless of what the salary cap situation is, regardless of what these aprons are. There are just prerequisites that you're supposed to have in order to build a championship team. Now, if we go get a superstar, this team here, with this ownership group, with this track record that this ownership group has, we are going to overpay. Man, look, we're going to look like the village idiot about the amount of money that we are going to have to pay to get what it is that we need to get. We definitely are. Coaches, players, front office people, we're going to have to overpay. And we're at the point right now that if you don't want to overpay, you're going to have to raise your superstar from the free agent that you might get or the draft pick you might get. That's where we are now. Our back is up against the wall. Our back is up against the wall with nowhere else to go. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm looking at. That's all I'm looking at. And the 3-year rebuild that Foot was talking about, it just got expanded to 6. It just went to 6 because
if you want to keep it real, John,
they've been rebuilding since they got here.
Going on year 26.
Yeah. I mean, serious.
They've been rebuilding since they got here.
And Larry, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, look, it's just so much you can do to a shack before you have to tear the shack down and build it up like a real house. Okay, y'all done put two 2x4s over here, put half of a roof here, the plumbing leaking in the house. Y'all mop it up and then you try to unplug. I mean, and with people who don't know what to do. That's my problem with it. Because see, I wish we could have gotten that owner, that particular front office person that they were looking at as president, because he came from an organization that did it right. Here we we running Job Corps here. We running Job Corps. We running damn peak load labor. We running on the job training for the Peace Corps. You want to learn how to build a house? We'll come teach you. Come to Atlanta. And what we did, we made what we are now. We the best warm-up team in the NBA. Anything wrong with your team, play the Atlanta Hawks, beat the snot out of them, and you can win a championship.
You know what's so crazy about that, John? Before we go to Kool-Aid, you know what's so crazy about what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, the last part of what you said, let me tell you what's hilarious. It's fans on Twitter who take pride.
Take pride in that mess.
That we got the Knicks right.
Hang the banner, baby. 1-2 against the Knicks, baby.
Hey, it's really people on Twitter who be atting me, and they be.
It's not just Twitter. It's not just Twitter.
Hey, we got the Knicks
Hang
ready.
the banner.
No,
Beat them
you know
twice,
why?
baby. Hang the banner.
It's because it's the way the Knicks look in their championship run. The way they
was the one right there.
The way, hold on. The way they were demolishing teams. They was demolishing teams.
He about to explain to you how much pride he has. That
are you proud of that?
That shit was so good. We had to pay CJ McCollum $21 million, baby. Ain't nobody else in the league gonna do that.
We the best warm-up team, and the Falcons are in football. We the best warm-up team in the NBA. What you mean don't do that?
Don't do that. That's not
To be fair to the Falcons, at least they can make the Super Bowl once every decade.
In 2018, it was 2017 when we beat Philadelphia, when we almost beat Philadelphia up there in Philadelphia. What were they saying? Larry, you remember?
Yeah, I remember, man.
I'll be even more miserable. But
hold on, one. It's not true. Then the Knicks won a championship. Wasn't it demolishing teams in the Eastern Conference?
Let somebody else.
For real, Demond, have you heard about the Kuminga stuff?
What about it?
Well, I saw one of the super chats. I think it was Yuri that asked, like, what about the Kuminga shit? The Cavs are trying to give us Strus. The Lakers are trying to give us Vando and Connect and a first, I think. And the Bucks are trying to give us a trade exception.
I'll take the Lakers deal to be honest.
And the Bucks are trying to give us nothing in some seconds.
Yeah, shout out to my boy.
I heard about that, Jack. I would take the Lakers deal.
I put that on Twitter earlier today. Shout out my boy who put me on. I put that on Twitter.
Any first round pick I can get. Connect, I guess.
I mean, at the end of the day, Kuminga looking for an opportunity to start. That's what's taking.
To start, yeah.
Hey, Demond.
Honestly, I feel like what's holding up Kuminga is that LeBron situation. I think he probably gonna have to wait on LeBron to sign something.
No, LeBron is gone.
What up, Juan? Did we go?
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying for the Cavs because LeBron could just.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you with the Cavs.
But I just want to address what Tank said. Tank, there is no solace and sitting here and saying we won 2 games by a point of 1 point apiece and then proceeded to get blown out in the most diabolical way in 3 straight games. I don't care how you want to sum it up. I don't care how you want to spin it up. We got embarrassed for 3 straight games, and that's the way we ended our season. To the point, Tank, your own Atlanta Hawks quit at home. They quit. There's nothing else you can say about that. There's nothing else you can say.
Okay. Did the Knicks demolish every other team? I don't care
what the Knicks did because
yes or no? Did they demolish the rest of the Eastern Conference? Yes or no?
You see how
did they demolish the rest of the Eastern Conference?
Tank don't want
to answer that question.
I mean, I would like to know though how you look at how somebody and be like they're going to be better than all these teams that did get better.
They demolished Philly, swept Philly.
What they
demolished Cleveland.
What they got to do with
they swept Cleveland. They demolished them dudes.
I can answer that for you.
Did they demolish them by 51 points?
The difference between
the Hawks, Tank is saying,
the Hawks was the only team to keep it close. The Hawks was the only team.
The difference between the Hawks and the other teams that went and got blitzed by the Knicks is that the 76ers immediately went and traded for Jaylen Brown.
They won 2 games.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on.
And then the Cavs are on the precipice of getting LeBron James.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Let Kool-Aid go. Let Kool-Aid go, and I want to circle back.
Go ahead, Kool-Aid, because I gotta go see the homeboy Bone.
Hey, what's up, guy? I saw your
It's a 3-day
your
weekend.
lunch. I saw your lunch thing, man. You summed it up pretty good, man.
I appreciate that, Kool-Aid. Thank you.
You really did sum it up pretty good.
Oh, I got to go and look at that.
And the thing is, man, with all that you was saying, man, we just keep going in circles. You know, we right back where we started from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? We really are right back where we started from. And with Tank, man, he in denial, man. I think he been shocked. He in shock. You know how people get in shock and then they go in denial? That's Tank. He completely in shock. He think we actually that good because
Tank, you need a defibrillator.
He don't realize, he don't realize when a team is good comes in and see a team that they think they should mollywop and they take them light, and then the team they sort of not playing up to they playing down to which I'll say playing down to the team that they should be mollywopping in the first place, and then the coach goes say like, man, y'all know doing well y'all don't supposed to be losing to this team. And then
that could be true too.
He come out and say, "All right, coach, we're gonna go out here and show you how bad they are." And then when they
could be true.
Put 61 points up, get up by 61 points in the first half and 51. Now, and after that, they just show. And after that, they just learn their lesson that they can't take nobody light no more. They was better than you think. Now, have you ever played sports before, Tank?
That's a good point.
Have you ever done that before? Have you ever took a team light that wasn't a winning team and they sort of gave y'all a really good beating to you? Then by the time you figure it out, they done got so much confidence, it's sort of hard.
But that's a good point though, Kool-Aid. But that shows you that how good New York was. So that shows you how good the Knicks was.
Yeah, that shows you how good the Knicks was. But
yeah, that's a good point though. You're right.
But
they
took the Hawks
slightly. They did. They took the Hawks slightly.
I'm finna make Mike and Foot mad on this one. Cause we trade away the Knicks killer.
Who?
The one who rolled the dice. Trey. Put up 40 in it. He was with LeBron James and your other boy putting 40 up in the arena. We traded him away. So that was the Knicks killer. I think that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna leave it right there. But one more thing. I don't trust Ansel and Quinn. He said he visit Quinn. He go to Quinn house. They in love with one another, man. Hey, look.
Hey! Now wait a minute.
I think they still in love emojis, bro.
See, y'all don't like Ansel because
they still in love emojis,
like
man.
That's why y'all like Ansel.
And I think they came together to rob the wrestlers, man. The wrestlers.
That's why Larry don't like Ansel because he signed Quinn back. So that's why y'all don't like Ansel. That's why Larry don't like Ansel.
Hold on, can I circle back? I
peep with y'all.
Let me tell you something. If they play my draft pick for once, and that was the point that DeMond made. We have never drafted anybody that is became a superstar. When have we drafted somebody that became a superstar? That's the problem. We haven't really drafted anybody in those few years that DeMond was saying that became a superstar.
We ain't had no chance to drop a superstar.
Trey was good.
Trey.
Luka Doncic is the only one.
Dominique, those guys like that.
You could have got Chris
Paul. We didn't draft
No, not Chris Paul. Chris Paul not a superstar.
But
what? Okay, all right. I'm not even gonna go.
All right, can I circle back now, please?
Historically, now we had plenty of times, Tank.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Historically, we have, but we're one of the worst drafting teams.
Hey, Mike, you gotta remember.
Nah, we're not the worst. We just real mid.
Tank just started calling the Hawks. Tank,
man, I ain't old now. You gotta know Hawks history. Now you don't know Hawks history. You gotta know Hawks history. It all starts.
Okay, in the last 25 years, Luka Doncic is the only superstar they really had a chance to draft.
What about Paul Gasol?
Luka Doncic is the only one.
Paul Gasol's a Hall of Famer.
Luka Doncic, man.
Yeah, Paul Gasol. He's not a franchise. Paul Gasol is not a franchise changing player. He's not a franchise player. Luka Doncic is a franchise. He can change a franchise. Luka Doncic can change a
To
franchise.
be fair
to
some iterations of this front office, they did want Giannis really, really bad in that Dennis Schroeder draft.
See,
so
that,
you know
Giannis,
they was on to something.
Giannis, yeah, if they would have got
The
Giannis,
Hawks would have traded Giannis before he blew up.
but nobody saw Giannis coming.
They was on to something there. You know,
Hawks fans would be like, he too skinny. Trade
nobody saw Giannis coming.
Because I mean, imagine. I mean, you would have had T, Korver, Giannis, Millsap, Horford.
You were going to draft him.
Yeah, but they didn't think he was going to be this though. I mean, they didn't think.
We were going to draft him, and then we fired Larry Drew. He said, "We've been scouting this kid."
Larry Drew.
I heard about the story.
He lived in Atlanta.
I heard about the story though. I heard about the story, but they didn't think
him, bro.
Bro, they didn't think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, a future Hall of Famer. When there was nobody thought that. Stop it.
Hey, can I address what Tank said earlier?
We should have had.
About what?
Can I address what Tank said earlier?
Go ahead,
put a spin on what Juan said.
Do you really want to
so Tank pontificated about how he
man alone.
Tank was basically, hey, he's proud of us winning 2 games versus the eventual champions. The only team to get to listen. You already shaking your head. Just listen.
You said proud.
We're the only team. We're the only team not only to win 2 games, but only team to have the Knicks at a deficit in the playoffs. Correct?
That's true.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Correct, Tank? Since you were proud of that, right? Correct.
That's what happened. I won't say proud, but that's what happened.
But you were only one on the channel pushing that up.
You stuck your chest out.
That don't mean I'm proud. Y'all trying to not give the Hawks credit for keeping the game, keeping the series close.
I am giving them credit.
When they blew out all the other teams in the conference, but the Hawks keep it close.
I'm giving them credit.
I mean, come on, stop it.
I'm giving them credit for that. Okay, I'm just asking you. I am a lawyer right now. I'm cross-examining you. Okay, all I'm doing is reading out. Hey, the Atlanta Hawks are the only team in the NBA. Not even the team they matched up in the finals could do what the Atlanta Hawks done. I'm not gonna poo-poo that. All right, me personally, I'm not. But this goes to my point. Okay. When you say, when I have a GM as president of basketball operations, tell me that we're not one player away, and kind of scoffed at the fans for even thinking about getting Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
When the reason why the Knicks were able to win the championship is because Jalen Brunson took an extremely cheap deal. You know how much money he made, Tank?
Yeah.
He made $39 million. That is more than Jalen Johnson. So they could absorb Big Cat, even if it's the second best player. Okay.
Hey, Bridges.
Even though no one thought of Big Cat as a superstar. But guess what? No one thought of Jalen Brunson as a superstar until now. You feel me?
I agree.
You basically, everybody said they got 2 number 2s. Yeah, why couldn't we do that with Jaylen Brown? That's my point. I'm not down on what the Hawks. I'm down on if we didn't even call the Celtics and ask about.
Guys,
you know what I'm saying? But
you name only 2 players. You forgot the other guys. You forgot the OGs and the Bridges.
Yeah. They already went and got
those are okay. Those are the key guys. Those are the key guys.
I'll put it like this, Tank. Hold on. Mikal Bridges, no. They basically canceled each other out in that series. Right. Did they not? They canceled each other out. Now, the difference was OG Anunoby. We didn't have OG Anunoby on this team. That's why we drafted Zuby, okay? But I'll tell you right now.
Small forwards are pussy. All of them.
All right, Jack, I'm with – hey, that's a different discussion. What I don't want to go off kilter. I want to keep Tank right here, all right?
Okay.
If if you're gonna tell me that a team that only could get like 7 points out of their starting small forward.
Okay.
JK barely played sparingly. If you're telling me, and I am a Dyson Daniel supporter, okay? I think everybody on this panel know that. There's no role player on this team that I wouldn't trade to go get Jaylen Brown. As long as I don't have to trade my top 3 guys, or at least my top 2 guys, and that'll be Jalen Johnson and No at this point. If I don't trade my top 2 guys and I can get a legitimate top 15 player in the league, top 10 or 15, whichever way you want to do it. If he's second team all NBA, that means he's top 10. That's how I look at it. It's subjective because that is a media driven, but it could be top 15. Me personally, you're right. I feel like if we're the only team that beat them 2 games, and not only won 2 games, but we were actually up. We had the whole Knicks Nation about to fire Brown, about to go trade for Giannis, everything. Okay. They made the coaching change that we didn't have the personnel to handle. Once they start running the offense through Cat, instead of just trying to do your turn, my turn, because we have the perimeter defenders to slow down Jalen Brunson and all those other guys. The problem is we aren't a physical team. Would you rather have the draft picks who do you think – I don't even want to get on Quinn. What I'm saying is, would you rather have the draft picks who may or may not play more than 20 minutes a game? Only one of them going to play 20 minutes a game. That's Kingston, okay?
He might not get there for real.
And he might not get that. But I don't foresee Zuby or Henry playing with the big team. They're going to get a lot of DNPs. The way we are going, we go get Jock Lindale. We re-sign Jock Lindale. We get CJ back for another year. We go out and get Andrew Wiggins. Like the guys we need to step up. And they're betting on Kingston being a legit, you know what I'm saying?
He's got to be like a Derrick Rose level player in order.
No, he needs to be Ja Morant with defense. But my thing is this: if he's not going to play enough to impact the team, I would have rather gave them my draft.
And when you say play enough,
whatever role player,
are you expecting him to play like 30 minutes? Like, I mean, he's
no. That's my whole point. That's why I'm telling you. Like, do you think the rookies that we drafted would make more impact than Jaylen Brown to a team
only Kingston?
Kingston could, but that's it.
I don't think Kingston can guard Brunson. I don't think anybody. Brunson showed me anybody his size or anybody that's 6'5" or shorter can't guard him. That's what he showed throughout this playoff run. Okay,
I just think
that's kind of Kyrie. That's kind of Kyrie-esque. If you're going like that, then I like Kingston. He's the only guard outside of DP that I liked. But I just don't know if we're going to get the production. I feel like JB would have got more production than those guys in the next 5 years. In the next 5 years for the Hawks, Jaylen Brown would have gave us more production than Kingston, Zuby, and Henry, because the way we implement our rookies is a slow burn.
But
like
we're
drafting people, but we're picking up veterans that actually play that role. You feel me? If we didn't re-sign CJ, if we didn't re-sign Jock Lindale, I would have more confidence to say, okay.
Yeah, because they would have a bigger runway.
Exactly. Kingston's gonna play 30 minutes at least.
Vsar is gonna get 20.
Henry and Zuby are probably gonna 3-man rotation with Ayeka or in and out for Jalen Johnson. I would have a better feeling about our rookies impacting this team. You know what I'm saying? But since we signed all these veterans, you know what I'm saying, trying to fill roles, we drafted these guys and we're going to stash them, man. If you want to watch these guys, maybe Kingston play 50 games with the main team. The rest of the guys, you better watch Peachtree TV, because that's where you're going to see them at Gateway Arena.
See, Larry, my problem is trading for Jaylen Brown does not make the Hawks contenders in the Eastern Conference. That's my only issue.
If we beat them 2 games,
they are.
But we had
I do think it's telling. It's telling though, Tank, that outside of the Hawks, all the other teams that the Knicks faced
because
went and got that.
Never, but Tank, this is my thing. You looking at it as it doesn't make us a contender, but there's still shit. Does it make us a better team? That's the number.
But everybody got better around us, Tank.
Does it make us
That's my thing. It's just like 2022 all over again. But see, at least in 2022, this team made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So in my mind, I want us to upgrade. But I can see Tony sit back and saying, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals with a super young team. If this team develops like we hope they do, the sky's the limit. We're on a lower salary. Everybody's growing together. Everybody's on the same timeline. I understand that. Right now, we didn't even make out the first round. We are putting on a pedestal winning 2 games versus the eventual NBA champions. But we didn't make a move to try to make us better while everyone around us is making better. I'm not putting on
over the past the first round with this team that we
I
have
feel like he would make us a legit top 4 team.
So Tank, do you think that
I don't know get past the first round in the playoffs? Because we see he was up 3-1 and he blew a 3-1 lead to the Sixers. But nobody
Tank, I'm generally curious. Do you think that the Raptors are further along than we are?
Hey Tank, but I got a question. You keep bringing up he blowing up a 3-1.
Nah.
You keep saying that he blew a 3-1. Hold up. You keep saying he's
the number 1 guy, right?
Okay, let me ask you. Let me say this. Let me Tank, walk with me. You keep saying he blew a 3-1 lead like that's so bad, but you ain't got no problem. But when I bring up that Quinn did it, when I bring up Quinn did it, you defend it.
Hold on, but Quinn not on the court though. Quinn is coaching. He's not on the court.
Oh, so you saying coaches don't matter? What you saying?
No, coaches do matter, but the players matter more. They the ones
on the court. To be fair to the team is that if we don't start upgrading some of these positions, we ain't ever gonna see a 3-1 lead anyway.
I don't agree with that, Tank. No, because if Coach Brown didn't make that decision to start running through Cat, we beat the Knicks.
That too. Yeah,
we beat the Knicks. So coaching 100%.
That was a great coaching. I agree with that. That was good.
And then he stuck with it instead of being stubborn. Also, there were several times.
And what did your coach do in response?
He didn't go back. Several times he didn't go back to the same thing. Alvarado, it paid off dividends.
This time out
Chris Snyder only got so much. He don't have enough weapons, ammo to combat with.
What he got? How can you say he only got so much?
I am. Don't have that much.
This is the thing.
Hey, Larry, can I ask you something?
You don't understand what Tank is doing. Tank is saying that Quinn don't have enough weapons. But then when we talk about going to get weapons, he said, no, don't go get the weapons because he won't give us a ring.
No, but Jalen Brown,
he's pretty much betting his bet on Quinn that we can't win because we don't have enough weapons.
That's not true, Austin. That's not true.
Let's not get the weapons.
Hey, Tank, when Iran was attacked and they ran out of missiles, they started throwing spears.
Hold on, John.
Do something. Do something.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about. Do something.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Just the following what's said though.
Yeah.
All right, Larry.
Yes, sir.
You just all right,
Austin, quit laughing over there.
Y'all getting on Tank or whatever about, I guess, acknowledging and other fans or whatever about, I guess, acknowledging when.
No, I said it. I don't poo-poo it.
Yeah,
I don't poo-poo it.
Well, I'm saying then you say if if they didn't play through Cat or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we beat them. Like you said that, right? And you feel that.
Yeah. I believe Larry the Dixon Way believes if they continue to play the exact same way, if they played through the first 3 games, we beat them because they're running their offense through our strength. Our strength of our defense is our perimeter play. We are weak as hell in the paint.
Yes.
No rim protector. None.
Larry. All right. I'm just trying to walk and stay at that one point or whatever. I don't know. I guess get you to relax a little bit in the off season or whatever. But yeah, anyway, you said that you said that, you know. But we know going into the season, into the playoffs at least or whatever, that we didn't even have our at least little at minimum front court that we did bring along. I mean, some fans like the games that we put together. I mean, yeah, because he was a part of that good run. I mean, I know some fans call it that we played tanking teams, you know, but then they dismiss tanking teams when they like guys who participated in that stretch of tanking teams. You know, it's like, I thought we played tanking teams. Y'all said them niggas played good, but I don't know, whatever. But I'm just saying, what's the things that go out there from fans. So my thing is, it's like, I don't know, maybe you have to kind of slightly understand that, you know, they're, like Tony said, they not gonna skip steps or whatever. And it's like, well, we were X, Y, Z. I know you're getting pissed off about it, but I'm just saying, man, I'm just trying to save folks from not being so upset, man. Cause like I said, bro, what you gonna do about it? You ain't about to run up on Tony, bro. You ain't gonna put no hands on him. You ain't gonna draw down on him, nothing. So it's like,
I think you should be saying that to Demond, though. You should be saying that to Demond, Mike. You should be saying that to Demond. I'm just saying,
I need to stop being stressed out, man, and listen to what Unsy been saying. He been telling y'all, man, stuff for the longest. It's like, just listen to him. It is what it is.
He be cooking. Let Unsy cook, man. Let him cook.
So here's the thing about Ansi's recent philosophy that kind of grinds my gears a little bit. Is it like, you know, because like we're not about skipping steps these days, right? It's all about not skipping steps. Why is it that every other team that the Knicks faced went and got better this offseason, but the Hawks are just content to stay right here? We'll hang out right here.
We're not there yet.
Well, wait, hold on, Tank. What's the difference between us and the Raptors?
Philly and Raptors were below us.
What's the difference between us and the Raptors right now? What's the difference? What's the difference between us and the Raptors right now?
Kawhi wanted to go there.
And Jaylen Brown wouldn't have wanted to come home. Jaylen Brown wouldn't have wanted to come home. You don't think?
But see, the difference. The difference is, Mike. I'm not in conference.
Is a real number one.
I'm not in competition with everybody in the world, Mike. Mike, I'm not in competition with everybody.
Kawhi is a real number one. He's a real first option.
I'm not in so has Kawhi taken his team to a second seed in the conference recently?
No, but Kawhi won a championship as the guy. He won a championship
back in 2020 what 2020
everyday logic.
Jaylen Brown didn't when he won Finals MVP. When he won Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah, Jason Tatum. He had a first team All NBA.
We're a playoff team.
A first team All NBA.
I still think we're a playoff team. I just want us to be solidified as a top 4 team. That's it.
Jaylen Brown,
I'm not sure we're
a first team All NBA player.
I'm with Larry on this one. I think because I mean, like really, like I mean, if we're doing the skipping steps method here, if this team regresses because they didn't make a true, because like literally, like all right, the Cavs are on the brink of trying to get LeBron James. Sixers went out here and got Jaylen Brown. Spurs obviously been retooling the roster, tried to get a little bit bigger and more physical, or so they can go win the thing. But still, you know that's another team that the Knicks slimed out.
Knicks are the world champ.
The Pacers.
Yeah, but like you know, with that though,
that's an unknown.
You got all these teams that were either behind you or around you that have made progress to get better.
Two bad teams in the East, Charlotte and Brooklyn. That's the only two bad teams.
So like to me, if we're doing the whole skipping steps thing, well, you know, if they go and they end up like the 10 or 11 seed, why the hell would they invest in this team? Why would they? Because if anything, you would have stepped down. You wouldn't have stepped up. You would have stepped down.
My fear is we're going to do to Jalen Johnson what we did to Trae Young.
No. You're just going to be complacent.
Put a legitimate all-star beside him, and people miss me with DeJounte Murray. That was a favor for Pop to all the coaches. Coaches voted him after 2 people didn't go.
I mean, it's not even that, Larry. It's also the fact that, like, you know, because I mean, like, you know, we did the whole complacency act after the Eastern Conference Finals run, where we just ran it back, brought all the guys back, tried it again, you know, added around the margins with like DeLon Wright and Gorgie Dang and guys like that, And then, we went on. We got our ass busted by the Heat. And then they were like, all right, so, let's figure out this. And then they go and they trade for DeJounte when, they actually had the opportunity to add a player that was higher tier than DeJounte that offseason. Donovan Mitchell was available. Rudy Gobert was available. You could have went and got a DPOY. You could have went and got a true all-star number 2. But you didn't. You sat on your hands. You went just settle for DeJounte because that was easy to you.
See, that was that stupid owner, his son, and that lapdog that he was dragging around on the leash as a general manager that didn't know what to do. So they did that.
Can I ask you something? You think Donovan Mitchell and Trae Young could have played together?
They would have been better than Trae and DeJounte for sure.
No,
I don't know.
You was going,
but see,
because legitimately, if you just look at what Donovan Mitchell got traded into, he's been playing with Darius Garland and James Harden for years.
You should have gotten a shooting guard. You got 2 point guards on the team. That's just like having 2 cooks in the kitchen. You had 2 point guards on the team.
So you guys,
that was the dumbest thing I ever seen in my life.
You guys want the Hawks just to say,
"Hey, worse if they had Donovan Mitchell."
Possibly.
Generally, I would have.
I'm saying you had 2 point guards on the team.
Donovan
you didn't need to have no 2 point guards.
And Darius Garland played with 2 great defensive centers that the Hawks never had access to.
At the time they would have had Capella and Okongwu. So
what you talking about that the Hawks never had?
That's not, bro. That was Okongwu and Jack, come on.
Wait a minute.
Capella didn't get DPOY votes when he was with those fellas. Really?
That's not what I'm saying, John. I'm talking about when we made that trade. At the same time,
Capella didn't get DPOY votes.
Well, now you said that the Hawks never had.
No. What I'm referring to is during the time that Donovan Mitchell trade was made, the Hawks did not have anything, never had nothing close to Evan Mobley and Jared Allen at the same time. Like that, they ain't had nothing close.
Clint Capella was better than Jared Allen at the time.
Not at that time.
Yes, he was.
Better than Evan Mobley.
In 2021 and 2022,
in 2022, yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. When we played that,
now Mobley's a fair point.
He has never been better than Jared Allen. Never.
Let's be honest. When we played that playing game in Cleveland,
never been better than Jared.
Clint Capella was out there getting worked by Evan Mobley and Jared Allen.
No, he got hurt in that. What are you talking about?
He got hurt because he flagrantly fouled Evan Mobley, who fell into his knee, but he was getting worked by Evan Mobley. In the first, we was down like 20 points at halftime. He was getting worked by them boys.
If we're being completely honest though, Jay, about the Cavs not being able to get out of the second round, a lot of that stems from Mobley and Allen. It really don't stem from Donovan Mitchell not performing in the playoffs. That man always delivers in the playoffs.
It stems from they're just at the end of the day, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell defensively were never going to work. And they were small. So you would have compounded that issue with Trae Young and Donovan Mitchell, and you would have had nothing close to Jared Allen, Evan Mobley protecting you on the back line. Like, come on, man. That shit would have never worked with Trae and Donovan Mitchell.
Offensively, they would have been amazing.
Offensively, they would have been amazing. We would have won a lot of games. 150.
I don't think we'd be the playing team. I'll tell you that.
We 100% wouldn't have been
We would have been eliminated in the first round. Gone.
Probably not.
The scoreboard can hold 999 points.
That's the same thing.
I don't care nothing about that. You can't win no basketball game.
You would have been playing like the bottom tier teams in the East.
Hey, you got to stop somebody, John. You got to stop somebody.
No, hey, Tank. They stopped them. Tank.
You got to stop somebody.
Does anybody shoot 100%?
Say that again.
Wait a minute. Does anybody shoot 100%? Because I thought I said it in English.
I didn't hear what you said.
You didn't hear me? Okay.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
That's why I gave you the American Sign Language.
Okay.
Can I say this right quick though? I think a lot
of
Tank,
go ahead, Austin. I'm sorry.
We're overlooking the fact that Uns's number one skill isn't finding talent. His number one skill is saving money and contracts.
Yeah,
the guy that was good at finding talent went to the Bulls.
He just took another job.
Yep. Yep, he went to the Bulls. Because literally all of the talent that we've acquired is credited to Bryson Graham.
Honestly, don't know how to find talent though.
Oh,
How you
wow.
know that though?
Bryson
say
Graham
he
was here
doesn't
for
know.
1
I
year.
said that's
Like,
not
what
what he
talent did he acquire? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Chongo.
No,
Hey,
well, I mean, you
Kool-Aid,
got to
tell them who
think all of
Chongo
the
is. They
all
don't
of the
know who
deals that we
Chongo
did
is.
stemmed from the Pelicans. All of the good deals that we made have been
Chongo.
with the
Yeah, but Bryson
Pelicans.
Graham was only here for one of the deals.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Like,
What,
what
And
are
that
you
was the
talking
one that
what
set
about?
has
us up.
Bryson Graham ever done? What has he ever
Like,
done?
bro, like, what are y'all talking about, man? Like,
Bryson
And
Graham
then
haven't
and
done
drafting
why are you
wise,
saying? And Jack, I'm
what
disappointed. You
talent has he
said that the
found?
Hawks.
He
This is
found no
the
talent like
same
that.
thing, but like when the Hawks ran it back with that 2021 group, they had a lot of veterans that were never going to get better. Like Lou Williams and Gallinari that you was relying on
yeah,
during that
but
run was at the end of their career. Like you have one guy like that
you had Herter,
that
you
plays
had Dre,
actual.
you had Reddish, you had Collins, you had Okongwu, you had all these young dudes on that team that should have got better hypothetically,
But they
and they never did.
That's because
Should
we
have
had
traded
David
them
Miller.
to get
David Miller don't develop
better
talent.
assets.
Jack, hey
Yeah,
Jack,
but if
every
you
name
watch
you
Jordan
call
Howard,
right there,
bro,
just
you
put a
kind of
Should
put
have
a
went
know
after
pain
that.
in my
Siakam
stomach.
1 year before
Miller,
he got traded.
Like
Actually,
I mean
Them
like
Joker,
I don't
them
know
Joker
why
couldn't play dead
we're
with a
acting like the
casket and a preacher.
2021 team wasn't made off of
We
drafting.
didn't
Like
run
majority
back
of our
to some
rotational
lottery
players were
players.
drafted.
Nah, they
We
were,
We didn't run
added
but
to the
like,
players that
margins with
bring from
Bogey and
lottery
Gallo
to
and
the
Lou.
locker room.
But like majority of the guys that were actually in the rotation were guys that were 25 years or younger. Every
Yeah,
single
but
one
the
of
right,
them.
second
but
half of
those
the year,
dudes
Bogey
weren't going
played
to get
all
better,
star
bro.
level.
Those are
Bogey was
not the
all star
same.
level
But
that
the
we
second
should
half.
have
chemistry,
traded for
with
Siakam before
Tony
he got
Snell.
traded 1 year before.
Why is that not the same? What's the difference between Dre and
Because
Ricochet
those
right now?
dudes,
No,
nothing.
they
But
messed
Zay,
up
you know the
when they
difference.
brought.
Zachary Ricochet comes out the bench and DeAndre Hunter is a
Look.
starter.
They
Yeah.
messed up when they brought
That's a
back.
huge difference right there, by the way. One guy was the #1 pick at 19 years old. The other guy played 3-4 years of college.
Who?
DeAndre Hunter. He played like 3-4 years at
DeAndre
Virginia.
Dre
what you
played,
say?
I think, one
Like
game.
Zachary Ricochet is entering his 3rd season. He's still younger than what
Marion, you been
DeAndre Hunter
quiet over
was when
there,
he
my
was
boy.
drafted.
And I mean,
That
like
is true, Zach.
even at
That
that
is
Cam
true.
Reddish freshman draft is done. Boom, he
Okay,
was
but
supposed to be
Cam
the
Reddish didn't
franchise.
play during that conference final run. He
Hey,
played
Marion, you
in the
just had a
conference
loss for
finals.
words, huh?
Not enough air in the room, brother.
Look. When they let me tell you something. What the Hawks messed up when they
Gotta
came
breathe
back
in
out
here.
that championship. When they added TLC and D-Lon Wright, it messed up the chemistry of the team, man. And they traded off Tony Snell, Chris Dunn, and Nathan Knight
Kool-Aid, stop it.
for these
Kool-Aid.
two guys, man.
Chris
Tony,
Dunn?
let me tell you something, man. Let me
Come
tell
on,
you why
Kool-Aid, man, stop,
let me
man.
tell you why
Stop
TLC
this nonsense, man.
and D-Lon Wright was bad for the Hawks to be added to the Hawks going in 2022. Well, because they could not shoot. They could not shoot. They were just like you looking at Dyson Daniel. When Trey passed the ball to him, I'd be up there screaming at TLC, shoot the ball, and I would be screaming at D-Lon Wright, shoot the ball. And what that did, it caused everybody, it added an additional player 3-on-1 to defend Trae Young because they didn't have to defend TLC or D-Lon Wright out on the 3-point line. They traded off Tony Snell. Tony Snell was Trae Young release shooter.
Tony Snell barely played.
When he got ready to go up,
Hey, Jay, is something on fire over there?
Snell was the sniper who
Just a
was
cigar.
his release shooter. Go back and look at 2021 when the run started, when Trae Young kicked the ball out to Tony Snell.
I will say
and he
Trey
won.
was always at his best when he was flanked
Cold.
by 3 shooters.
Go look at it. Go pull
Hey,
up.
Demond.
Man, come
Demond.
on. Tony Snell hit 1 game winner and
You.
did not play. Like, what are you?
Hey, Demond.
Game.
I got a question for you.
It's serious as cancer. Who
Chris
get
Dunn.
that?
I got a question for you, Demond.
What's up, man? I got an answer. I know all.
Okay. All right, Karnak. Why is Dyson Daniels in Australia trying to learn how to shoot? I saw a clip that somebody posted, and I bumped it up against the JJ clip. Now JJ was shooting and hitting. Dyson Daniel was shooting, but they never showed him hitting no shots.
No, I posted a video.
No, he just
John, that was the first one. That was the first one, John.
It's the new
I
one.
know
out
exactly
when
which
he
one you're
actually
talking about.
You got the new one when he playing rugby
The
basketball.
new one, you got to watch the new one when he had a step back.
I got
Yeah,
the
made
new
a
one,
leap,
John.
step
John,
back.
go to
When
my
he
John.
playing rugby
Go to my
basketball,
Twitter.
John,
I
you
got
gotta
one where he
see it.
doing a step back. He got a kangaroo passing on the ball.
See, I told you, man. What the hell is that man doing down there in? Lord,
Now,
hold on. Let me finish.
Listen, John, listen. At the end of the day,
the same thing the French Poodle doing.
We about to see, long as it can transfer over when it matters.
Australia got
No, it ain't gonna transfer. He ain't gonna have no doggone marsupial passing him no ball.
Hey, Demond, it ain't gonna transfer. You know why? Because he need to practice with 30,000 people watching. He need to do. Ain't no good nigga practice.
Man, he said to shoot in front of 15,000. Man, he needs some people in there to watch him.
And see. Now, I in looking at his bio, they say this man been playing basketball ever since he was 7 years old.
Man, listen, you know what's so crazy, John? You know what's so crazy?
Are you kidding me?
The only time in my whole life I ever been nervous when I played a sport. It's only one time where I ever been there, and that's when my wife was watching me when we first got married. Because I was like, Lord, don't have me out here looking crazy in front of my woman. But in front of randoms, strangers, I don't be caring. But I'll let it go.
Man, you don't care. Cause he, hey,
I'm getting paid millions.
Hey, man, me and some partners when the Omni was open, me and some partners, we had a friend of ours that worked down there at the Omni. We would go out there and play on the court before the team got out there. Before the game started. Run whole court out there. Folk in the stand talking all kind of junk. The player talking all kind of junk. We didn't care. We out there. We on an NBA floor. We on the NBA floor playing. I was a star.
Here's the thing. If you can play basketball,
that's all I thought
if
about.
you can play pick up basketball outside,
If
you can play ball outside in front of and play with a bunch of random people you just met, and you know it's cats. When I was playing as a kid, it was cats out there talking trash regardless. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't get. He's a pro basketball player. He been playing in front of people. He been missing. This ain't new.
But it's different, Demond. Hey, Demond, that was an epic rant you went on earlier today, man. I can't hold you. That was
rugby, the main sport out there.
Hey, what you say, Jay?
I said that was an epic rant you went on today, but you went on for an hour, first hour, man, not 30 minutes to 4 hours.
Bruh.
Teeing off like, bro, we ain't getting better. We just
who was that? What was that, Jay? Who was that?
Demond. That was iconic. If y'all go rewatch today's stream from lunchtime, bro, the first hour is Demond just getting he was like, I ain't got no patience for this. I don't want to be patient.
I'm sitting at my desk working, bro, and then I don't know. I read something on Twitter. I said, bro, I gotta go get this off my chest real quick.
And it just, man, I understand it. I understand it 100%.
You see Kuminga, right? You see Kuminga. I got a theory. I seen what Anthony Simon signed for. I think that's about what they want. The league sees Kuminga at about a $6 to $8 million player.
But here's the deal. It's not even the money.
It's not. But
he's looking for an opportunity.
The more you see Cujo,
what he's looking for. Teams don't want to give it to him for whatever reason. So I mean,
but when I see him floating around, they see the Lakers are interested. This team, I'm like, bro, the only team where he's gonna have the opportunity to play minutes and develop and actually compete for something, like actually win and try to make the playoffs is the Hawks. Like you gonna go to LA.
But Jay, at this point, if I'm Kuminga, I wouldn't care about Kuminga.
But some of it is,
if he really want to play, he can go play for.
But some of it is they trying to look out for the Hawks so we could get something in return. Because if he go to a team that already got cap space, we don't get nothing. They just gonna sign him out.
Yeah, but I don't think no team with cap space actually wants him for what he's asking.
No, he's asking for a role, not the money.
He don't care about the money. He wants the role.
So I guess what I'm trying to figure out, right, is every team that's looking at adding him, Cleveland, Milwaukee, maybe Milwaukee, LA, there is not really you're gonna play the same role you played in Atlanta.
Well, I mean, that's what
not really, because you got JJ here.
Any role is better than what was happening at Golden State, Jay.
They're not gonna
Jay,
start him in Los
but
Angeles.
any role is better than Golden
At
State.
4 they would.
Yeah.
He wants to
They're
play.
not gonna start him over Sandro. They just gave Sandro $17 million.
I ain't gonna lie.
They talking about they like the reports
and I was
about him
telling
in
I was
Los
telling my
Angeles.
homeboy this, man. I'm low key hoping nobody signs him.
Man,
He had to
listen,
come back.
the reports out of LA, they said they see him as a guy
All
who
I
can
just
play
been saying
defense
is still the
behind
offseason,
Luka,
but the
not
whole
with
time,
him
but-
on the court. They want to use him as a six man, just like everybody else. So I don't understand.
Hey Jay, let me ask you
what
this:
is
Do you
he's
think
after there.
the Hawks won their off season? I mean, we pretty much done. It's gonna be some minor stuff, but
Yeah, we done.
Well, I
ain't
gotta
nothing
see what the
major gonna
final
happen.
move is. I gotta see what the final move is because I'm not saying the Trey Murphy rumors is real because honestly said I want to take him at his word. But he said it's not a blockbuster. But then again, Trey Murphy to me isn't really a blockbuster move. But when I look at they have to make a 2-for-1 or a 2-for-0 or cut somebody with a guaranteed contract. But when I was on the trade machine and they kept saying Buddy's salary is supposed to be a match, I mean, him plus Corey Kispert gets you to the Trey Murphy money. I guess it depends on how many draft picks the Hawks
I
wanna
just
offer.
don't. But I don't understand what's the hype behind Trey Murphy. He put up good numbers on a bum team.
Yeah, but is he better than Buddy Hield and Corey Kispert? Would you? I mean, I think so.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
But
he's
Corey
a great 3 and D
Kispert
piece.
not gonna. But Corey Kispert not gonna cost me $100 million.
Neither is Trey Murphy. He's 27.
The money you
He's
said is not
27
our
million
money
a
though.
year for 2
You said it's
seasons.
not our money.
Look, if
Well,
they,
no, when I say
Hey.
that, Austin, I just be using my reverse psychology, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Trey Murphy. I mean, that's a 3. That's
Because I'm
he's
still,
a 3 and D wing
I
that
ain't
you
gonna
want.
sit here and lie, bro. I'm still salty about Jaylen Brown. I'm salty about 2 things that I can't change. I'm
That
salty about
draft pick.
Jaylen Brown, and I'm still salty about the lottery, bro.
That's what I'm saying, draft pick.
It ain't,
Hey,
and I know it ain't
Is
nothing I
Mitchell
can do,
Robinson
but I
worth
just-
$13 million?
yeah,
Yeah,
he-
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
somewhere.
John. So
For a
people,
playoff
I
team,
saw a lot of people on the internet was mad about the Jock Landale money, but I think the NBA has realized the value of like it's so weird. Like 5 years ago, centers were a dime a dozen. 5 years later, when Golden State isn't Golden State no more, and you got the Wembys of the world, centers are now a premium position again.
Who's
So
better,
anytime you
Vucevic
see-
or Jock Landale?
Because they found out that they could
Jock
not
Landale,
match
easy
the
money.
Golden State formula.
Jock Landale is not better than Vucevic.
Yes, he is. At this stage of his
Stop
career, yes, he is. For
Stop
sure.
it. He's not. He's
Yes,
not
he is.
$11 million
Did you
more.
see Jock-
He
did
is
you
not
see- did you see
$11 million
Vucevic?
more than he is not
Yes,
$11
he
million
is. Did you see
more than
Vucevic in the playoffs? Vucevic couldn't even play.
he and
He couldn't even
so
play.
couldn't Jock Landale. So what are you
No,
talking
but
about?
Jock Landale couldn't play because he was hurt. Vucevic couldn't play because he actually could not move out there. Like
So,
that's the
but
difference.
who could actually even get on the court and who was at home?
What do you mean?
Oh, my bad.
Because
And he's
it's not
11
like,
million.
bro, listen,
He's
it's
11
not
more
like
million
Jock
dollars.
Landale-
He is
it's
not
like Jock
11 more
Landale.
million
Larry,
dollars
Larry,
better
what we're
than
not gonna
Vucevic.
do is talk with some
He is
revisionist
not.
history. It
Jay,
ain't like
he's
Jock
not
Landale
11
is
million
hurt.
more dollars.
Bro, Jock Landale got flagrantly
Hey, it don't
fouled.
matter how
Like,
much
what
you
you
keep
talking about?
talking. It don't.
Like,
It
bro,
don't
what
matter
can he
how
do?
much
It's
you
not
keep
like
talking.
it's not you acting like he's
He is
Chris
not.
Porzingis or something, bro.
He like,
He
hey,
is
grab.
not
Like, bro, he
$11
got
million
dunked out of the
better than
air. And
Vucevic.
like, bro, you should be
What
happy
you
that Jock
talking? He's not
Landale
better
didn't
than.
have a
He's
Let me
not
get some
significant
$11
injury,
million
bro. Like,
better than Vucevic.
yes,
He
he
is not.
is.
He is not $11 million
Vucevic
better
is
than
great
Vucevic.
on
That's a
offense.
bold
Like,
faced lie. The
no,
devil's a lie.
Vucevic
And optionality
is
is a
good
lie
on
too.
offense, man. Vucevic
I'm
could
glad
not
you
even
When you really think
play.
about
you're
it,
perpetrating that optionality. So I got you.
Nah, I don't know, man. Look, Robert Williams, right?
That
I
is
asked a
not
dude,
optionality.
Check him out tomorrow.
Robert Williams, right? Robert Williams is not better to me than Vucevic or Jock Landale. Like he's great on one end of the court, right? But he still got
I'm
$15
still
million.
trying to see how Mitchell Robinson is worth $13 million.
Because he just won a
Because
championship.
they're
That's
big,
why.
man. Bro, John,
He just won a
if you don't
championship.
have,
I know that. I know that. I know that.
Hey man,
I know that.
Having a starting caliber,
I mean,
backup
during the
caliber big
regular
is hard to
season,
get, man. It's
during
hard to
the
find.
regular season, this man ain't $13 million.
John, Boston don't care about the
That's
regular
just
season.
me.
They
That's
know
just
they
me.
know they gonna
You
win.
wouldn't have had to pay that much if you just drafted Mara, but hey, I don't want to get
Hey, you right.
John, right now,
You right.
big man, good quality big man, bro. Hard to find, bro. Like so.
But see, that's what I've been
saying,
trying to.
I
was
do
trying to
think-
tell. And then I was trying to say this for 4 years. to get ahead of the curve. To get ahead of the curve.
That's what OKC did, John.
Huh?
That's what OKC did. OKC drafted more, kept Harkenstein because they see what's coming. They see the giant phase coming through.
It's
but now
coming back.
we'll try to catch
Positions
up
are coming
in
back.
more years. Watch.
But see, this was the thing. This
Nah,
was the
I think
thing.
Jacques gives
You
you a
got
shot
hope.
yet.
There was no
Harkenstein, you
team.
still drafted more. Why? Because you're preparing.
Yeah.
Some organizations prepare
Yeah.
for what's going on, and other organizations are reaction. We're reaction.
And see,
no,
that's the
the
thing.
Hawks are trying
That's
to
the
find a
thing.
big man.
They were looking. They were
We got two
looking
7-footers now on
to
the team.
overcome a team in their own
Jotlin
conference
is
that
6'10"
beat
and a half.
them.
He is not 7
Bro,
foot.
Jot Landale
Stop
is
lying.
legitimately
He ain't
7
7
feet. I've
foot.
seen the man in person.
He ain't 7 foot. Are you
And
7
see
foot?
that, man, I was
Okay.
telling
you
y'all
over
5
6
years ago.
Aren't you reacting?
Centers,
Can I-
old
All
school
I'm
basketball.
saying is, all I'm saying is
One-
once
one
Robert
thing, though.
Williams,
One thing,
right?
though.
Once
One
Robert
thing, though.
Like,
Williams
I
got
love
that
short
money,
people trying to tell me about
One
height,
thing,
bro.
though.
I love it. I love it.
I've been looking around, and I don't think that Unsi has ever told us the truth. He told us that we're gonna play the young guys. That wasn't true. Told us
they
about
did play the young
optionality.
guys.
No, we didn't. He told us about optionality. That wasn't true. He told us. He said that he was good with Trae Young. That wasn't true. He said that J.K. and Zach was safe.
No,
That
he
wasn't
said
true.
him and Trae Young were in a good place.
Yeah.
And
He said
Trae
that-
Young came out and said that he knew
He
if the
said
Hawks
that-
started slow that he was out
He
the
said
door.
that Zach and J.K. were gonna stay here. That wasn't true. You can't believe. I mean, he is a regular old general manager. He's gonna lie to you every time he opens his mouth.
Him speak with forked tongue.
Whoever Tonto is, that's true.
Chief Nakahoma.
Stop.
Him
Stop.
him tall like tree, black like crow, talk more shit than the radio.
Hey, I got a question. How much money is Quinn
Lying
making? I keep
ass.
trying to find out what that contract is. How much money is Quinn making?
Nobody.
But it was
I don't
said
care, man.
undisclosed
Quinn-
deal,
I don't care.
undisclosed
Matt
amount.
know.
When I
Yeah,
look
who
it
Matt
up,
know.
Hey, I want to know. Like, once y'all seen,
I look it up. It say
like,
undisclosed amount. It won't tell you.
once y'all
Probably
seen,
10
once
million
y'all
a
seen
year.
Robert Williams get that $14 million to stay in Portland, who got all these bigs now. They got like 4 bigs. Okay, I want y'all to really ask yourselves.
And point
if the
guards.
Hawks. Okay, listen. Hold on, Larry. Follow me.
Yeah,
Five
go
Had the
ahead.
Hawks let Jock Landale hit the open market, it was already reported that teams was really about to throw that bag at him, right? Now they had to overpay him to get him away to no trade clause. So like 3 or 4 of that million is so he waived his no trade clause, because when you get a 1-year deal, you get the no trade clause as a veteran. Okay.
Okay.
If they would have let him hit the open market and he goes to New York, then what do the Hawks do? Because the center market after Jock Landale was pretty poor in free agency. So then what's the plan?
Was he worth the money?
Let Henry play.
On the court. is
I
he
would
worth
have
the
rather
money?
played Henry, to be
I
honest.
don't know why you asking
I'd rather
us
play
what
Henry
the plan
Besser.
was.
Is he worth
Because
the
see,
money on the court?
This is what I'm
they
saying.
doing that.
I mean, like,
They
bro,
do.
what y'all gotta understand is once Jock
Even just
Landale
1
got
year
here,
deal
right?
is
When
worth
Jock
the money.
Landale got here and they put actual defenders in front of him and had him do big man stuff on defense, NBA teams saw that he's actually good on defense and he's good on offense. And it's hard to find bigs that are good on both sides of the ball. It's really hard.
On both sides of the
It's really
ball,
hard.
I know he can shoot in the corner.
He can shoot, he can play out the post, he can pass.
He can play with
I
his
mean,
back to
like,
the basket.
it's
Offensively,
hard
I
to
like
find,
Jock.
bro. Like, I'm trying to
Defensively,
tell
no.
you, bro, that's a hard. Like,
Jock
it's
is not a
harder to
rim
find.
protector.
Defense, I'll say
He's
he's
not a rim
serviceable. I
protector,
won't
but
say
he's
good.
solid
I'll say he's
defensively
serviceable.
and he cleans up the glass. Like
He's
not
tall. He's not a rim protector. There's a difference, Jay.
But that's not what I'm saying. I
You
said
can be
he's
short
good.
like Robert Williams and be a rim protector.
Right,
You know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
not what I'm saying, Larry. I'm
I
saying
kind
to
of
you,
tweaked out when we got Zuby, but I was just like, you know what? He's not here to be the center. He's here to be our OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once I looked at it like that, I was like, okay, I would have rather played Henry. I'm not even gonna cap.
okay, Henry's
But
gonna
I
play
know,
as a
I know
good
my,
big.
I know my head coach won't do that though.
Henry is
Luka
not.
was drafted
Henry
for
is
college
too light,
card.
bro.
They've
Henry
been
is
trying to
220.
get a
Like
college card team
Henry
together.
is 220 pounds at 7'1", bro.
Kool-Aid.
But
He's
this
not
thing,
physically
College.
ready to be a big man in the NBA. I'm just
Huh?
telling you, bro. Having a
I mean, he's
big
bigger.
man.
He's
You right,
bigger than
Kool-Aid.
Mochi.
You right.
He's bigger than
right.
Mochi.
Larry, having a at least average big man on both ends of the court is hard to find in the NBA.
Well, I want to draft
And you
more,
have
but
to. I mean, I'm just
the
telling
Hawks
you,
don't want to do that.
you have to have that. So, Jock Landale is the devil. You know he fits into what you want to do. You know he can shoot the
Oh
ball.
yeah, yeah.
You know he's
John
good
John
defensively.
fits the system. I'm
Like we
fine
can
with
talk
that.
about
You know
the
what I'm saying?
contract, but I'm looking around the league and I'm seeing centers, big backup centers, about the same quality as Jock Landale get the same money. So that's just what the market says a center of his caliber is worth.
Hey, look,
And it's a
I'm
one-year
not.
deal.
Look,
It's not
my
like
thing
it's
with
not
Jock
like we're
Landale
tied
is
to him
more
for
so
5
who I wanted
years.
to draft.
So
No,
is
more.
Landale
My
gonna be
thing
the
with Jock
the
Landale is
backup
who I
center
wanted
or
to
the
draft.
third center?
I
The
understand.
player is a player. He knows our system.
the
He knows
backup.
Quinn is gonna play him. You know
He's
what
a
I'm
hard.
saying?
I'm just telling you, bro. Like what
Oh,
Quinn
definitely knows our
honestly
system.
said, you want a big when you have a big that can space the floor and makes everything easier. Like where else are they gonna find that?
Especially when you got Dyson out there.
Yeah, like where else?
There
Like
you go.
you talking about
All
Vucevic,
roads
bro?
lead back
Like
to Dyson. I know.
Dyson work.
I do know for a fact Jock Landale is a better defensive
38
player
million,
than Nikola
30
Vucevic.
We might have could have relieved that
Nice
problem by
work.
trading him for JB, but it was a lot of people against it.
But
So
can I ask y'all
whatever.
this though? Can I ask
I
y'all
think
this?
if the Hawks wanted Jaylen Brown, they could have traded for Jaylen Brown.
Can I ask
They
y'all
didn't
this?
know. I 100% believe that. I don't think we called.
But
I
my thing is,
truly
you were
believe
going
we
to
don't
trade for
we
Jaylen
called.
Brown. My only defense in why they didn't do it, right, is because if you were going to trade for Jaylen Brown, you had to change everything that you was about to do. Because you were going to trade for Jaylen Brown and do what? Added Jaylen Brown. Let's say you gave up Zach, like you gave up the young players and picks. Adding him to the roster was not going to make you. You're not going to add Jaylen Brown to this core and go to the finals next year. You'd have to make more moves than that. So it's like,
Ain't nobody you gonna get ain't gonna go to the finals next year.
that,
Yeah, you should-
okay, so
you
that
make
that
more
makes
moves.
So
so they
this
decided
this
not to
was
do it. It makes
anything that
sense.
we were gonna
I
do was
disagree.
gonna be
So
a long
you were gonna
range situation.
make more
So then,
moves.
Just
so
like
then,
it
so
is
then,
now.
so then,
Let me ask
okay,
the
that's my
question.
point.
Hey,
Add
the
That's
Jaylen
my
problem
Brown
is
to
point.
the
That's
our
my
Philadelphia
owner
point.
will
76ers.
not
Hey,
play
let me ask
any
this
one
question.
player over $50 million.
Let me
My
ask this
point.
will
My
not.
point is. My point is
He
like
won't.
because Jaylen Brown was not going to make you a
Let me
contender.
ask you.
It's
Let me,
defendable to just stick with your
If
plan
you're
and keep your
14,
picks
then
and wait
technically
for
you
a
will
bigger
be a
move.
contender.
I'm gonna ask this question.
You
I
were
Would
feel
not
like
going to
Jaylen
be.
Brown
Emmanuel
make
You were
give
not
Quickly
going to add
Philadelphia
Jaylen
an
Brown to
additional
this team and go
chance
to the
to get
conference
to the
finals. I'm
finals
sorry.
this year?
You said
I
what?
feel like if we would have
No,
added Jaylen Brown, we
Kool-Aid,
You
would
don't
have been
no.
a
think
top
you don't think he's
14.
gonna help Philly to get to? All right, you know
Oh,
Philly.
you said Philly.
Yeah,
Hey,
Philly.
it's possible. It's
Because
possible.
Philly
They got a
with
4-month,
with
4-head month.
Embiid
Yeah,
probably being
it's
I don't even
healthy
possible.
know
with
if
the new
Philly. I don't
draft
even
pick
know if all
and
those
with the
dudes can play
guys they
together in
got,
Philly.
I think Jaylen Brown
It's
step
possible.
up from George. If George would have played a little bit better with Embiid coming in, because you know Embiid, when they played against the Knicks, I think Embiid missed the first 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. I know
Talking
he
in the
missed the
playoffs.
first game in the playoffs. Cause
Yeah.
Embiid got hurt in that Celtics game when that dude fell on his leg twice. So you
Mm-hmm.
didn't have, so you had Embiid running about like 40% healthy, and you needed really George to
He'll take
play.
that.
And now if George would have played like Jaylen Brown with the 76ers, the way they started out, I think 76ers would have gave them a better run
But they probably don't win.
against the Knicks. But man, George played like crap. Boy, he didn't play like George at all. He didn't play like and so I just think it was too much weight on Maxey and the rookie to try to carry them against a team that was a team. And I'm talking about a team. They was a team
Yeah.
all the way to 9 players. And so you really had to have a team to beat the Knicks. And that was the difference with the Knicks. They was a team that was from not just from 1 through 5. They was a team through 1 through 9. I mean, and with the coach mixing and matching and making moves with those players to get them to get to win. That's what he did. And that's what that was the deal right there when he made the moves and move over here and decide to play your boy. Everybody, I tell you right now, I don't even think. Well, he probably would have Alvarado. I don't know. You know, Coach Quinn like playing vets in a way, but. Man, if we would have said, hey, man, let's go get Alvarado to back up Trae Young, y'all would have been over here talking about, no, man, we don't want no Alvarado, man. And those we be saying
we basically just traded for another
when we say we go get certain players, it's a whole lot of young folks. We be trying to get y'all young folks to make the move to get y'all the championship, but y'all keep bucking up against us, man. Y'all won't listen to the old boys, man. We trying to tell
it will
y'all
be interesting to see how Philly works with
man.
Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and Edgecombe.
Well, VJ is
they're going to run a 3-guard offense. That's going to be very interesting.
Nah, but see, that's the problem because VJ is the dude who actually loses in this situation. So, I mean, I guess if I was Philly, I would have made the JB trade just to get off of Paul George's contract. Maybe, but it's
you got to make that trade, bro.
It's kind of a weird fit though because I think I would have just rather just play through VJ and Maxey more.
You can't turn down.
Are my future, but I get it. You added JB, so
turn down
we'll see what they do.
You can't turn down a top 15 player in the league.
That's what I'm saying about Jay right now.
You really can't. I think you have to make the trade, but it's kind of like
Jay already. Jay. See the Jay fan losers keep making those assumptions. Not the goal.
Why you gotta call the man loose?
Yeah, because he always make assumptions on making moves to lose, to be a losing team. Come on, man. You just made an assumption talking about like Jaylen Brown is not going to help Philly play and it's going to be a crazy.
I never said that.
I never said that.
I said it's a clunky fit between those.
You said they're going to look weird, right?
I said Edgecombe is the real loser out of adding Jaylen Brown.
How is
that? Don't have to be.
How is that? Because
you just saw Edgecombe have an amazing rookie year. And I'm be honest with you. When Edgecombe was struggling, is when Paul George was playing because he's now a dude that's taking the ball out of him and Maxey's hands. So I get it.
You think Jaylen Brown gonna do that to him also?
I think he's gonna do that. He's gonna have to. He's gonna be the guy.
That's fair.
It's not happening, Jay.
He's gonna Jaylen Brown's not coming to the Celtics to be the third guy.
It's not.
That is true.
He's not coming there to do that.
He did that.
He's coming to be on a team, Jay.
No.
You understand that?
No, but Edgecombe is the guy now that's just gonna be the spot up shooter.
But Jay, when you say that,
play the three, man.
Who would Jaylen Brown take the ball out of on the Hawks?
So I think
what team would he fit better with the Sixers or the Hawks?
No doubt the Hawks.
Okay.
No doubt.
When I'm saying this, though,
we only have one guy that dominates the ball.
Nick Nurse is used to coaching 3
guards.
He did it in Toronto.
Oh yeah, we need to get this season ticket holder up here.
What you say, Austin?
Up here more.
Nick Nurse, he's used to coaching 3 guards.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah, Nick Nurse does do that.
Oh, okay.
Excellent point, Austin. Excellent point.
Well, the question I have though is, what would it take, and would you guys be interested in Ingram?
No, I didn't hear that last part.
What you saying at all?
Hey, what's going on, Demar? Why
Ingram?
Why are you signaling field goal?
Not a damn thing.
I'm playing FIFA.
With his new contract?
Not a damn thing.
I mean,
it depends on like the assets.
I'm gonna be real with you, Austin. I'd rather the Hawks give up the draft picks to go get Trey Murphy than add Brandon Ingram.
And you know my point I always made, what I made with Trey Murphy the last time. Trey Murphy is over there playing with New Orleans, right? He playing with Zion. He playing with Murray, your boy over there. He playing with a pretty good team. What he doing for him?
That team sucks.
Did they make the playoffs? Did they make the
playoffs? That team sucks, man. Come on, Kool-Aid. That team is
when y'all telling me to go get a player then their team is not winning or getting in the top 6 or the top 4, top 5, and that player's on that team, it ain't telling me nothing about that player.
Well, I mean, what did he tell you about Dyson Daniels?
Papa Moore. What up, fam?
Dyson Daniels, that was a fluke to just start You know, when we went to go Dyson Daniel, that was the beginning of getting the contract. That was when we started dumping. When we went to go get Dyson Daniel, that was the beginning of the dumping.
Hey, Mara.
You just got a lot of lucky defense.
Hey, Mara.
Out of Dyson, and then the real Dyson.
I gotta talk to Mara right quick. Hey, Mara. Now when Kuminga came here, you banished all of us to the shadow realm.
I did. Kuminga is
you put us all in the shadow realm. Now what? Now your unsaid optionality. He didn't even sign the man. He said, "You go out there and find something better." Now, can you and Yu-Gi-Oh get us out from on them cards?
Let me first
Can you get us out of the shadow realm, please?
Let me first address the reason why I'm here. Jay was talking about the center, addressing the center situation, and I had to get up on here. How long have we needed a center for?
2002. 2002.
So why are you?
Since Al Horford left.
Why was it
before
active in getting a center, and we still re-signing the same guy? Like, that's what I'm confused about.
What do you mean?
Because you said he after the center, like there was nobody else to go get if we let him go to free agency, but he should have been on every center's line trying to get a center in here. Like, why are we waiting till last minute to sign Jock Landale?
I think he did, man. The reports of him trying to get a center was out there like for months, man. I just don't think that there was a trade that made sense for the Hawks to make on the guy. Personally, that's
we should have drafted two centers.
I mean, they did draft a center though. They did go out there. And
we should have drafted two.
We ain't drafting no center, man.
We should have drafted two.
We drafted projects that we gonna work on.
Yeah.
And see what happens when they happen, if they happen.
Any draft pick is a project.
We regress so bad this year, dog, and it's over. It's over, y'all. Damon, I talked to my guy. We about to be out of there.
Say it ain't so.
Today, I said, I ain't gonna get no more of my money for this.
Say it ain't so, man.
So we are talking to a former season ticket holder.
I haven't met
You gotta be a true believer, man. Hang in there.
Hey,
I'm right on the edge.
I'm a former season ticket holder too.
Session is hanging by a thread.
When they traded Dominique,
I'm still a fan. I'm just gonna be a fan for my.
I'm a fan, but doggone it, you're not getting that high dollar. You're not getting that high dollar you were getting.
He said you a fan. You take my money and put in Bitcoin
stock.
Yeah, like this.
Be careful, Kool-Aid. Be careful on that thing.
Yeah,
I got it, man. I got it.
Hey man, I can't talk nobody off the ledge because I don't know how good.
Talk to Mike. Now Mike know about that Bitcoin.
This is time. Buy low, sell high. Buy low.
Them season tickets, where you at? Them things cost a pretty penny, man. That's a lot of money to be playing for. Play hard, get better.
And by the actions of what the organization doing, they definitely showing me that it's a rebuild. So. Okay.
And how you
wait a minute now, Mar. Foot said the rebuild gonna be over with this year.
Hey, Mar. Hey, this is a question to Mar. How you feel about Quinn being re-signed? And we don't even know how much he making.
This is year 3.
I don't think they really moved. I don't really think they moved.
Foot said it's over with after this year. We gonna have our core.
I think they're still the same team.
Hold on, Mar. I ain't happy about Quinn being re-signed, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be right back.
So I think the Hawks are about the same because the East around them got better, but I do think that they have added a lot of pieces that might not be the names that people want to see, but fill the roles at a really high level. Because five guys that really pressure the ball. I'm trying to tell you.
Now, but this is the problem.
They just added 5 guys.
Do you have the staff to develop these people?
I mean, MIP speak for itself.
Who you got, Tank? I mean,
no, those MIPs don't.
Jay, who you got, Jay? What we got?
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to figure out what
the MIPs are pros that came from other teams. I'm talking about the people that you drafted.
Let's see.
That's what Jay.
MIP.
Okay. Well, I mean, look,
The MIPs can't. And see, the thing is, now this is the crazy part about the MIPs. This is the thing about the MIPs. They got a chance to play here, and they showed that they could be better than what they were at their previous team. It wasn't a development issue. They were just turned loose.
Well, not for Nall, because Nall got 10 years in the league, so.
And he was playing.
He got turned loose.
But Nah is a guy that's not like.
And Dyson Daniels was he should have won Defensive Player of the Year. That's what he should have won.
Minnesota.
That most improved player.
I want to
man, they want to take that award back. They want to take that award back like they want to take that for a Heisman back.
They wasn't going to give him Defensive Player of the Year.
I want to see Dyson Daniels in the All-Star game
last year.
What was that, Larry?
I said Dyson Daniels should have won a Defensive Player of the Year, but they wanted to give it to Mobley, who was not better than Dyson that year defensively, and it showed in the playoffs. But they said like the NBA always does, just like Wemby should have won in his rookie year, but they gave it to Rudy Gobert because of seniority. That was politics. They were like, oh, he's going to win more and stuff like that. No, if the person is the better person, he should have won Defensive Player of the Year. The concession or the concession prize was, hey, we're going to give him Most Improved Player.
To be fair though, Larry, that year, the Cavaliers were a top 5 defensive team, and they were the number 2. They had the second best record in the entire NBA. So, I mean,
is Defensive Player of the Year an individual award or a team
award? And Jay,
he's the guy that anchored.
When you do something that you wasn't born, a lot of people that's listening to the stream was not born what Dyson Daniels did that year. You know what I'm saying? But
right. I mean,
the virtually unknown, when he was a virtually unknown on a team that didn't make the play in or didn't win in the play in, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to turn in their vote before the season end, but we know ain't nobody turning in the vote before the play in. We know that now. We know
that was an anomaly though. That was a one-time thing this past year because they had all the appeals with players not playing 65 games. That was not the case when Dyson Daniels.
I personally think it's always the case. They just don't announce. Look, they want to keep it.
When did that 65 games minimum rule come out?
Like 3 or 4 years ago.
Dyson should have won. He should have won.
They hadn't.
Dyson should have won. Defensive Player of the Year.
He should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
It's an individual award. It's not a team award.
No, man, come on, man. You're anchoring. It's like it's not like Evan Mobley didn't earn the trophy either.
Hey, what Austin?
If you
affect Jay.
More,
hold on, let Austin finish.
Dyson,
if you affect the team defense more, then it becomes the team defense matters more. Like Dyson is great individual defense, but team defense compared to
we were like 27.
Yeah.
No, because we don't have anybody of Jared Allen ilk to play beside Dyson. That's totally different.
That's not how they evaluated it.
When you have someone of Jared Allen stature on defense playing next to Evan Mobley, he doesn't have to play center. He plays power forward. I'm gonna give you this stat, and you can go look it up.
But Mobley plays
Dyson Daniels lead on steals. Dyson Daniels was closer to Evan Mobley in blocks. I think it was like double the amount than Evan Mobley, even closer to him in steals. So Dyson Daniels, like Evan Mobley, here on blocks. Dyson Daniels right here on blocks.
But see,
Evan Mobley on steals here, and Dyson.
I don't feel like Dyson Daniels is right for Evan Mobley. I would have felt that way if they gave it to Draymond.
The person that was the most disruptive on the defense was Dyson Daniels that season.
I disagree.
The thing is,
if you control the perimeter,
Defensive Player of the Year award goes to the centers because they will never vote a center as the MVP. So really and truthfully, Defensive Player of the Year.
What are you talking about? 3 centers, 2 centers won it 3 years in a row.
Defensive Player of the Year is a center's award.
Because the interior
it's a
defense
center's award.
But Larry, they
What is a guard? When the
three
last
straight
time a
years.
guard won?
Jokic has 3 MVPs.
Marcus Smart. No. Marcus Smart is the last defensive player of the year that was a guard.
Right, that was just a couple of years ago.
But that's because it's harder.
That
It's
was
harder
not
to
just a couple
quantify.
of years. That was like what, 5 years ago.
Right, but Larry, it's harder
And
to quantify
between that,
defense for a
when was the
guard.
last one? The defensive player of the year on guard, that is a center award. Go look it up. It's a
Right,
center
but
award.
it's because it's
It's a
harder to
center or power.
quantify.
It's
It's
a
harder to
center or power
quantify with
forward award.
guards.
It's a front court award. Defensive
Right,
player of the
because
year
you
is a
see
front.
it.
It's a
You
front.
see how you see
award.
it's easy to watch a basketball game and see how a big man is changing shots and locker
Well,
room.
duh, I understand
Like,
that,
you affect the
but
whole
Evan
game
Mobley,
compared to
Evan
just
Mobley
one-on-one
with Evan Mobley with Jared Allen or Dyson Daniels with who? No, seriously.
Dyson by
Evan
himself.
Mobley with a defensive center who can rotate, who has defensive intelligence, defensive IQ. Dyson Daniels with Trey freaking Young.
Because see, basically all you're doing is funneling people to the center.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
You basically funneling people
do
to
you
the
have
center.
anyone and a Yeka Kongu as my rim protector? I got Trey Young as my backcourt mate, and I got a Yeka Kongu as a rim protector. And Dyson Daniels did what he did. That particular season,
I'm not upset that Evan Mobley. I agree. To me, as a fan of the Hawks, Dyson Daniels, it was his award. To me, as a fan of the Hawks, but me as a fan of the game of basketball, I'm not really upset that Evan Mobley got it versus Dyson Daniels because again, it's easier to watch the games and see how a big man is impacting the defensive end. And they were the best team, and they were the best team in the conference.
Jay, didn't I
second-best
say
team in the
that big
NBA.
man? That's a big man award.
But
Didn't
you're
I just
not
say
hearing
that
what
was
I'm
a big
saying.
man award?
He anchored the second best team that year, defense to top 5 defense, and he has to cover for Donovan Mitchell and
he
Darius
has
Garland.
Jared Allen. He has Jared
But
Allen.
all I'm saying is at some point.
Name the other
At
top
some
defender
point,
on the Hawks.
all I'm saying is for awards like Defensive Player of the Year and MVP, at some point, team success matters. And the Hawks did not have the fact that Dyson Daniels on an 8-9 seed team was even second place for the award means something.
Exactly. He was the best defender in the league.
Larry,
they just gave him a
mad.
consolation prize with the most improved
but
player.
see,
That's
to
all
be
they
honest
did.
with you, to be completely honest with you, all that said to me, him finishing second was the league felt like he was the third best defender that season because
Of
it
the
was Wemby's
voters.
award.
Oh yeah, no. They were
It
gonna give
was-
it to
I mean,
Wemby if
so
Wemby wasn't
it was-
hurt.
it was Wemby's award. So I mean, it's okay. Okay,
Wemby did
I'm just
qualify.
saying.
I'm
just
talking
saying,
about the
I'm not mad.
qualifiers, Jay.
I'm not
It's already
mad that
written in
Dyson
stone that
Daniels finished
Wemby is going to win the next
Man.
4
Well, I
defensive
mean, but
players
shit, you
of the
can
year
watch the
until the writers
Wemby like Evan
get
Mobley.
fatigued.
No,
Jay,
I mean,
Well,
like,
wait a minute.
already
I'm trying to figure out
already
why
written
it's
in stone.
hard. Why was it hard to watch what Dyson Daniels was doing last year? Because, and look, you didn't really have to watch. You could listen on the radio and
No,
see what Dyson Daniels was doing because they were highlighting everything that he was doing. Then I'm sitting here watching on television and I'm seeing Dyson Daniels still, and I mean, he was just as prominent as Mookie Blaylock. All right, he was a thief. He was a thief. He guarded well. He was a thief, and he deserved to win Defensive Player of the Year based on the stats. And like I said, now regardless, and I'm gonna say this, regardless of what a team did, this is supposed to be an individual award. This is supposed to be what this particular person did, not buoyed by what the rest of the team did, what he did. And he did this in spite of, as you guys say, Trey Young, all of the other people on defense.
We didn't have no that year.
Excuse me, Bogey, and all of the rest of the bums that were on this team. This man stood out. He stood out like a sore thumb.
John, if things worked the way they were supposed to work, like we wouldn't have had to. It's just not how it's like.
I
Man,
agree
like,
with
come on.
that. Like you got to have your defensive
At
team.
some point, you got to win.
No. That's what the Larry O'Brien Trophy is for.
With Trae Young as your running mate.
That's what the Larry O'Brien Trophy is for.
Listen.
How on the history of Earth are you
Defensive
gonna
player
defend?
of the year.
Someone tell me how
If you stand out above your team,
John, Larry.
Hold on,
I can't go along
when
with
these guys. When these guys are
when we put Trae Young,
I just said I
Bogey,
can't agree.
and Wallace on the court at the same time. How are we going to defend a soul?
Larry, it's just the nature
winning
of the
is the ultimate
It's the
tiebreaker.
nature of the game.
Yeah.
How are you going to have a top defensive team when you run out Trae Young,
As a coach,
Wallace,
it's easy
and
to
Bogey?
great defensive
I can't get around a team concept when you have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen on the team, and you have Okoro, who's a good defender. You have one good defender on this team. If you want to say that Yucca Kongu can switch and he got good,
that year,
a center
was better.
I will get with you on that. For a center, really power forward, cosplaying as a center, but for a center playing on the perimeter, okay, yes, but protecting the rim, no, you don't have any rim protector behind you. You don't have anyone who can switch off. You got a point guard that does not play defense, that is allergic to defense.
So, Larry, by you saying that your impact on the game is lowered.
No, it's not. It's actually higher because if you can set records that haven't been done since 1980, and you have 1990, you have no one with any defensive IQ on your team. Maybe a Yucca Kongu, DeAndre Hunter hurt. DeAndre Hunter traded away. My bad. Traded away. Like, Karis LeVert? A minivan?
Larry, when you watch big man, right, elite defensive big man play, you can see their
defensive
impact.
Big men are always the best defenders.
Okay, but hold
they
on.
deter shots at the rim.
Okay, but stay with
they
me.
finish the possession.
I would rather have a great defensive big man than a great defensive perimeter player. I think those are the. But it don't matter. I'm talking about the season. I'm not talking about what I prefer.
Hear me out, Larry. Hear me out, Larry. When you watch good defensive big men, what they do is easy to see and it's very loud. But when you have a defensive wing player or a defensive guard like Dyson, and he's stealing the ball, he's getting deflections, it's not as loud because it's not always starting to break, but it's preventing the play. Like him getting a steal might prevent the back cut that leads to the loud thunder block. You understand what I'm saying? Or he might press the ball and it's a team turnover because he doesn't get the steal. Like, because I noticed that I brought that up when I argued with Matt about this in Houston. Like he'll pressure the ball, and they'll throw it out of bounds. But you never saw the fast break. You never saw any so it's harder for you as a fan, as a writer, as a coach. Well, maybe not as a coach, but as a fan, who the writers are fans. Some of them are former coaches and players, but they're largely fans. It's not as loud. It's just not as
because
easy
they
to
look at the Hawks. Jay, stop fooling yourself. They don't look at the Hawks. You know this. I know this.
But what reason
did
the
Hawks
Hawks
and
get
see
them
the
to
box
watch?
score and say, "Oh, that's cute"?
But Larry, they don't look at
Larry.
Cleveland
What
either.
reason did that's what I'm saying? At some point, they're evaluating guys in a
You
microscope, and they got
exactly.
They have
All
to
they
make a
did was
division
look at
something.
Evan Mobley. He's an all-star. He put up these numbers. What's his name is hurt. Wemby is hurt. Give it to him. That's all they did.
At some point,
it was lazy as
team
F.
success has to matter, man. At some point, team success got to matter. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Team
At some
success
point,
matters.
Got to matter
in team awards.
Well, I mean, but all these
The
awards,
rookie of the year,
success is a part
defensive
of
player of the
narrative.
year, rookie of the year, defensive player of the year, most improved player don't have nothing to do. Shouldn't have anything to do with anything else except for that individual performance.
Nah, the only awards that you
want to
said
know why?
that I feel
Because
like
if
don't matter-
you're doing that, if you base it off a team that has a better overall roster, better coach, if you want to debate or not, you can say yeah, because he went from Cleveland, then went to Detroit and became the number one seed in the East. Now they lost in the what's name, but at least in the regular season, he's a better regular season coach than what we have. So when I look at it, when I have a team deficient of defensive players, when I got Ansi Salah saying I don't want one-way players anymore. I'm trying to get more people that can play different positions, this and the other, can defend and play offense. Now you still gotta flip that and say, hey, Dyson, you gotta be at least valuable that people will look at you on offense. But if you look at the team that was there before, you can't say there were anybody that was really that had a defensive IQ on that team. Like Clint wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't. I value a person doing something extraordinary without any help. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Well, Dyson got enough votes to be in the conversation. He was second for a reason. At the end of the day, man, like Rookie of the Year winning has never mattered for Rookie of the Year because most of the Rookie of the Year winners are
sorry teams,
get drafted on bad teams. MIP, to be honest with you, when you look at the history of the award, there hasn't been a winner on a bad team. Nobody cares if you suddenly made a jump and are putting up numbers on bad teams. I mean, they're just gonna say you got more opportunity. So what tends to happen with MIP, to be real with you, is either you were a first round pick, like a high pick that made a star type leap, or you were like Dyson Daniels and Nikhil, who had a big year. Like, like Nikhil is like the first true most improved player in a very long time. Like the past winners, if you go look at the past six, like he's like a dude that was in the league for 7 years, bounced around, and had a true improvement to like a 20-point a game score. Okay. When you look at who's been winning the MIPs, it's been Kay Cunningham, John Morant, Tyrese Maxey. It's been young dudes that were already drafted. I mean, Maxey wasn't drafted super high, but he was.
Kay didn't win the most improved.
Kay did win MIP.
When?
He won it like 3 years ago. When he made the Star League.
Okay, yeah. You're right.
Paul George.
Now Dyson Daniels didn't make a Star League.
No, he's not a star.
Dyson Daniels won.
No, that was a consolation prize because they didn't give him DP.
Well, and the reason why I'm saying that he increased his points per game by at least 10.
Yeah, but it still wasn't a star.
But it wasn't. That
wasn't.
It was an improvement.
Zubac should have won most improved player that season.
Won MIP.
Okay, now why, Larry? Why, Larry?
Because Zubac increases his scoring, his rebounding, his blocks per game. Like Zubac that year really lapped Dyson.
He had a Nikhil Alexander Walker type season.
If you look at the metrics, really they literally gave Dyson Daniels most improved because they didn't want to give him DPOY. That's it.
But see, now, that's 100% true. And see, this is the thing. I've been looking while you guys were talking.
Yeah, I mean that's
this just became a voted award about 7 seasons ago. This just became a voted award about 7 seasons ago.
They wanted to give it to Kay, but they gave it to Dyson.
So you had people vote for this man. You had people vote.
Yeah,
you had first, second, and third place voters on this one this past year and the year before last. Now,
I'm just saying,
you all said the league.
So we had a minute man trying to play defense, bro.
It's been pretty consistent. It's stars that made stars
on the same court with Dyson.
So see, my thing is, I can't subscribe to the they. It was the voters. It was the voters by whatever metric that they used. It was the voters. Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm out of this thing, man.
How many wins y'all think we get this season?
Appreciate you, Damon.
12.
41.
You said
hey,
12.
Man, we about to end the show.
12.
Boys. We about to end the show.
You can throw me in the shadow realm now.
I gotta go link up with the homeboy Bong, man. Hey, y'all have a good 4th of July.
Dog, Jamon, you worked overtime today, man. Good grief. Salute
Bruh,
to
let me tell you something, man. And I'm already tired because I did double runs today, so I'm already beat. But tomorrow, not tomorrow. What's tomorrow? The 3rd.
Friday.
Whenever the French play, I'm gonna be up here tapped in. I'm sure Mike gonna be tapped in up here.
Where they playing? How you watch their game?
On I got the app called Court. If y'all looking like the track like all like the Euro League and stuff like that, it's an app called Court Courtside 1891, man. If you sign up, I think it's $25 for the year. You get like all the Euro League stuff, Euro, FIBA.
I need to stream East Link.
I don't know about all that.
How many wins we getting, Mike, this year?
No, ask me all that now, man.
Is this the? I see Courtside Sports.
No, Courtside 1891 is the app.
Summer League
I'm saying they don't got a Courtside. It's not in the App Store no more. You must got an Android.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
We got Summer League Saturday, man.
Kool-Aid, you gonna barbecue us a pig for the World Cup?
You say I got a what? No, you didn't say.
Devon, I'm in the App Store. I can't find it.
Come on, Jay. I'm a grown man. An Android. Come on now. Come on,
you got an Android?
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
I can't find Courtside 1891.
Kool-Aid. Hey, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
That's like saying I got an Xbox, man. Come on now.
No kidding, no pig.
Hey, but
I got an
Xbox.
Xbox.
Man, I'm gonna tap in with y'all whenever they.
What's
play.
wrong with Xbox?
Somebody play the 3rd, somebody play the 4th, but we'll be up here for Summer League. We'll be here. We'll be here to watch the French team. They already qualified for the FIBA World Cup, so they just playing their last couple games, the last couple rounds. So we're gonna be tapped in with that to see what Zach do. We're gonna be tapped in with Summer League. Summer League start for us Saturday. So come tap in with us, man. We be here.
9 games in Summer League this year.
Yeah, we in Vegas and we in Salt Lake. We starting in Salt Lake same time when we drafted Trae Young, man. We had Salt Lake back then too. So hopefully he don't start off like Trae. Because Trae was off. But I'm gonna
start off
y'all,
like
man.
Trae if you got a career like Trae. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, man. Y'all stay up, man.
Look at
Peace.
U17. We got players on U17.